Hi everyone, and welcome back to another live on a Friday. I'm not on my own today. I never am, but I am joined by the lovely Nat once again.
I am Chaz's glamorous assistant. So,
hello Kai, hello Nat, hello
hey.
Diana, and then hello Chaz.
Hello, Chaz. So, Diana was texting me just a minute ago, and we believe there has been a mass hopper incident. She had some that were meant to be being delivered, and they never turned up. So, we feel they may have escaped in the postal van, and she's being sent another bunch. But how many was it, Diana? Diana, yes, I was having a wash my hair night, but Chaz messaged me and asked me to be his glamorous assistant. And how can I say no to this guy?
I didn't mind waiting.
No, it's all right.
Over 50.
Oops.
When you say over 50, who do you mean there? Do you mean Scott or do you mean Matt?
No, over 50 hoppers.
Right, I'm gonna before I read the chat more and stuff.
Sorry.
I'm gonna quickly. All right. I'm gonna quickly post the link everywhere.
I've already posted it in the WhatsApp for you because I'm your glamorous assistant, Chaz. So I'm assisting glamorously. Chaz, you're gonna have enough of this soon. Oh, Diana likes your blurred background, Chaz.
If it turns out that a lot of people like it, it may be a permanent. Well, it might be a permanent thing.
I like showing off my curtains because I got them on Facebook Marketplace for £5, and I'm very happy with them.
The only reason that I'll turn it off, the only reason why I'll turn it off is if I get anything from there down, or people want to see. Oh,
you're not. You know what? Diana. Yes, Chaz. Sorry. Oh, Chaz, have you frozen? Oh no, you're all right. Oh. I'm just changing my music.
Oh, you didn't say about that. I just realised. I keep on forgetting this.
Oh, have you got a Chaz?
What?
If you got, is that like your theme tune?
No, it's just in the background music.
It's perfect.
Or should I do this one?
Hello, Susan. It's quite loud, Chaz.
Because I turned it up.
It's quite loud. I'm your glamorous assistant, Chaz. Listen to me. Oh, if you're going to play music, I'm going to have to turn my music off. All done. That was like a weird. How you doing, Susan? You all right?
Hi, Susan. Oh, Diana hates this one, apparently.
Putting on some like glamorous music for his glamorous assistant, Diana.
Oh, I can do that. I didn't know I can do this. work.
Oh, Susan, I'm sorry you've got COVID.
I don't know if this will be copyrighted though. I just found out. I just realised I can make my own music, but add my own music there. So
I'm good, Susan. A bit tired, bit of a full-on week this week in the hospital, but other than that, it's all right. I was going to break it up. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, guys, I think we've got DJ Chaz in the house.
Samantha Bucks.
Well, luckily you're not coming to my hospital, Diana. I don't think it's the kind of hospital that you'd want to come into.
What is it? The one that she gets
No. So I'm a mental health support worker, Chaz, as you know.
Yeah.
So training to be a mental health nurse. And we're really bad at operations. We're not really trained for it. So
let me guess, you're training to be a therapist.
Nurse. I'm going to be a male nurse. And I'm going to look after people in the community, hopefully. That's my job. So it's really interesting. My daughter asked me, she was like, so what do you do? Do you give people hugs and make them feel better? I'm like, kind of. But yeah, we don't hug patients. We're not allowed to. But, you know.
Oh, the fears once control me, can't get to me at all. I might need to do a Let It Go cover soon.
It's a good job, Diana. Yeah, I think you should do a Let It Go cover. That would be awesome.
But I'm gonna, instead of doing the actual film one, I'm going to do it the Broadway musical one, which is this one.
Oh, thanks, Susan.
You'll never see me cry.
Are we having a Frozen, Chaz? My little girl is like 11 years old. Okay, you do not know how many times I've watched Frozen. This is like this is trauma for me. Thanks, Chaz. I was starting to get a bit unhinged.
But look at this. So, do you know how I'm obsessed with
you could put Chaz, Susan's never seen Frozen. Can you believe it?
Right, I'm going to educate you on the one that plays Elsa in Frozen, the musical in London. Let's just, well...
Susan, did you notice how Chaz didn't even acknowledge that? He's like that disappointed in you right now.
But my
So I'm a bad assistant. Sorry, Chaz. I'll shut up.
You better. But anyway, for my birthday last year, my mum and dad got me a message thing from Samantha Bucks, who is my absolute favourite West End star. And I've got it saved on here for when people ask me to show it. So, do you want to have a little look at it?
I don't know. Let's ask the chat.
Does chat want to?
Do you want to have a look at Chaz's personalised message from Samantha Bucks that he got for his 17th birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. How am I doing as your assistant, Chaz? I'm doing all right, aren't I?
Yeah, apart from you buying in.
Sorry.
Just wait until I'm 18. Yeah, but I can show it again. It better. From now on, it'll be in every live. So I've got to play it at some point, like a few times at one point. But I don't think you saw it, Matt, did you? When that.
I did actually. I was on your live.
Fuck it, I'm playing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Charlie. I hear that you are a big Frozen fan and you've been to the musical twice. Thank you very much for coming. And apparently I'm your favourite actress. I am honoured. Thank you so much. It's such a lovely thing to say. And you love the character of Elsa. So I would love to sing you a little something because I know you know this song. So you can join in. You ready? Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Charlie, I want to tell you that your mum and dad are so proud of you and they are sending you so much love and a happy, happy birthday. Mwah!
That was actually really cool.
Yeah,
just really
because
ease
that
off
is
my
like,
ears for a moment.
yeah, because yeah, I know.
Where's my name gone?
It's there.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, what's he changing? I think it just makes him happy, Susan. Oh no. What are you up to, Jazz? I worry when you're quiet. So, Chaz, are you going to the London show? You're not, are you? Oh,
No,
man.
I want to though.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I won the competition. I probably haven't. Let me have a little look. Nope. Ants HQ were doing a competition where you would get. Oh, I got a new follower though. That's nice. Where you would get £100 spending money, and they would pay for a hotel. But yeah, I'm not going to the show, Diana. I've got to buy a car, so that kind of takes priority really, because it's killing me getting up at 5:30 in the morning to catch the bus to work. Yeah, like a really cool prize. That would have been cool, wouldn't it, Jazz? Hotel, £100 spending money. You could buy one spider for that.
Why not? Why buy one spider when you could buy a exillion mantis?
This is true. You can get loads of mantises. My mantis is just molted, actually. He's doing so well. He's nice and big. I might get him in a minute. Do you want me to get my mantis? Yeah, would you like to see him? All right. I will be back I'll be back. I'm back.
Are you ready?
Let me see if he'll come out. He's just had his dinner, so he's going to come out. Ooh. There you go, Chaz. There he is.
Aww.
He molted about 2 days ago, and he's really cool. He's just chilling. I don't know what you're laughing at.
I've changed something on the stream.
Evening. Hey, Nats. I'm just showing Chaz my mantis, but he's more interested in his little banner at the bottom.
I like the mantis though.
Yeah. I was never going to get mantises. Manti? Is that plural? I don't know. But I got him in a mystery box, and I'm very, very happy. Oh, there he goes. So I'll put him back now because he has just had something to eat. So he needs to... No, you need to go inside, not outside, dude. Oh, you want to stay out? Okay. We'll stay out. Hello, Trond. My main man. Yep, I'll take it, Chaz. Any publicity is good publicity. I will be Queen Elsa of Arendelle.
And then your headline is the Snow Queen.
Indeed.
The Wish version of the Snow Queen.
Right. Do you want to go back in now? You got to go. That's it. In
Thanks.
your box. I was happy being your glamorous assistant, Chaz. Now,
yeah.
You know, it's...
Hello, Leah.
Leah, I'm getting bullied. Like...
He likes to bully people. He's just a big bully, aren't you, Chaz?
All I was doing was show... Oh, don't boot her out. Put her back in. How?
See? Exactly. Just prove my...
Hey, Shady.
Don't mute me, Chaz. You're a poo.
Sorry I couldn't hang around too much, Leah, yesterday. I was absolutely cream crackered.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. Yesterday?
Not yesterday, Wednesday.
Wednesday, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, I sent you a private video yesterday.
Other than that, I'm assuming. Yes, you did.
Yes,
I really like that one, actually. It was good. Hi, Diana. Dogs.
See? I'm not the one. At least I don't hurt anyone.
Rabs. Come here.
Chaz, can I highlight questions and get them to pop up? No, I can't. It's the presenter, is it? That's a really bad feature of StreamYard because you would want like...
Yeah.
So if Chaz was chatting to you, Leah, I could be like, oh, I'll just put this question up.
If what you can do is give somebody a login, because you can log into the same StreamYard from 2 different phones. So like I can go on to mine and do like my editing or whatever on the phone and like control it. But the only issue is if you come into the studio, you then have that echo playing back.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the bum because you can't turn it right down, which is really annoying. I don't really understand why. But hey, Greg. I'll share the link. Share the live out to people.
Hey,
As I was
Greg, how
coming
you
in,
doing?
did I see Tron was in chat?
Yeah, Trond, my main
Hi,
man,
Tron.
is in chat. Chat,
Right.
even.
I'm guessing Chris has given up avoiding my lives then.
What?
Chaz, can I have my name back? I want to be your glamorous assistant again. Oh, hold on. I could do this myself, can't I? No, I
I
can't.
think you can, yeah. You've got to go.
Go
I
out,
think
come back.
back out and come back in.
No, Diana, I don't want to be Queen Elsa today. I'm just not feeling it.
We're having a takeaway. We're having chip shop because Terry's still not home from work yet.
Cool, you must be jet washing cows late into the night.
He started, I think, got in for 9 this morning, but he left here at 8. It's now 8 o'clock, so he's been 12 hours.
Oh,
Is that better for you, or?
You don't get breaks either, really.
No, I doubt
This
it.
way he has carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I was starting to think I'm developing that actually. I'm getting a pain in my right wrist.
You're better off going to the doctor. If you do have it, go to the doctor sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because the sooner you get it, because they'll give you this injection. It hurts like hell, but it can fix it if you get it early.
The steroid, it's like a steroid injection, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the longer you leave it, the harder it is for it to work.
Yeah, my mum had
That's what Terry had. He had the injections, do nothing. They want to do the operation, but he's refusing to have it because for 6 weeks you lose 70% of your muscle strength in your hands.
Well, don't. So they did my mum's, and because she was an accountant, like using a computer, they did both of her hands at the same time, or 1 week in between both of them. So that was interesting for my old man. So
yeah,
enough said, I suppose.
It must be the night of takeaways.
Oh, guys, stop it with the takeaways. I wasn't going to come on, and then Chaz asked me to come on, so I've had 2 pieces of toast. I'm going to have to have dinner later. Are you going to London, Leah? You're not, are you? Don't worry, me and you can hang out then. We could just
I'm going to Ellie's.
Yeah, do it.
We're going to have dinner down Ellie's house. I think Mark's coming as well. Mark's doing his spiders, Chaz, so he probably won't be on.
That's fine.
Because it's Friday. He's always done his spiders on a Friday, and when I rang him at 12 o'clock, he hadn't even started yet. Oi, Connie.
Noodles sound nice.
I'm just going to talk to myself, shall I? Connie, do you want to pick it? There you
go. Connie, do you want a cricket?
I gave her a pretzel. She was very happy about that.
What was the
bag earlier, so I just gave it to her.
What's the cricket's name though? Jeremy?
Not cricket.
Jiminy cricket.
Hang on. Come on, brain. Turn back on.
Yeah, Shady, let's hang. We'll just hang. We'll make
maybe we should go live.
We should go live. Be like,
yeah, we're having more fun here than you lot are. Screw you.
You know what? It didn't show up, thank God. But along my 2 recent
Chaz, you paying for dial-up again?
Put 50p in the meter, Chaz.
Yeah.
You froze.
My internet's been bad.
Just a bit. I like the fact that it's blur in the background, though.
Yeah, no, you can do that. If you just click on your settings, you can...
Really?
You can put any background you want in.
Oh, I thought you had to pay for it.
No.
Like this,
Oh.
look.
It depends if you've got. It depends how good your computer is. So if you're going off of like a.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, it won't do it. But there you go. Chaz has got a brick wall.
Oh,
let me see.
nice. I thought you had to pay for it to
I'm
get all
gonna-
those settings.
Watch this. I'm going to face the wall.
You just disappeared into it.
Yeah, it's the little things, right?
Yeah, but that would be a Lilia. Yeah, probably.
Chaz,
Susan
you bring me so much joy. I gotta say. Let me see if I've got.
Been empty. I was supposed to put a video out today, but I got lazy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do 2 weekly, I think. While I'm starting.
Mine's supposed to be Friday and Monday. The Monday one is the one that I'm getting everyone to do the video for. So tonight's was supposed to be like a little, I don't know, short video on something. But I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably put one out tomorrow at some point because I've just been given something for a giveaway.
Right.
So I'm probably going to do a little bit of a giveaway video tomorrow and pop it out tomorrow afternoon.
See, look. Somerset.
Oh, nice.
Put your logo in the back and just try not
Awesome.
to disappear into it.
I don't think I can do that on mine. Oh, hey, Amy. I thought I saw somebody come in.
Hello, Amy. How's it going? Are you Amy? Who was that?
That was Chaz having a moment.
Oh, was it?
Hi.
Yes. Chaz, you're right there, love.
Yeah.
Chaz, have they started building your shed?
No.
Oh.
No, I can't add a background because I'm on the phone.
I can add.
I'll have to try it from my.
Can I
From
have
my webcam.
Oh, Leah.
What?
Leah. I can have to.
What?
I can have my singers as my background.
You can add your own background. That's quite right, Chaz. So.
I know.
Oh God, what are we gonna have now? Hey, Jim.
Hello, little spider.
I just realised I can have one. I can have one of my shading
don't want you.
brushes up there.
Go on, down you go. I
Can
have
you
a
hear me still?
feeling. Yeah, can still hear you. What are you trying to do?
I just went off. I went on. I'm going on to Google on another tab, on a different tab. I was just wondering if it paused or.
Sorry about the wobbly camera. It's on a tripod.
If I am
Gonna hold it still.
Again, just for bad places.
Gonna
Hi,
get
Jim.
demonetized.
I'm not monetized.
Still gonna get
Hey,
demonetized.
Amy, I was going to ask you something. First of all, are you going to go to a Repsotics doing a handling thing again tomorrow? And are you going? And secondly, can you ask your partner if he will let me ride the bus for free? This is like we figured out that he's my bus driver, Leah.
Oh wow,
Like,
that's really cool.
Amy only lives down. Where is it? Glastonbury or Street? She lives only down the road from me, really. Well, we say down the road. It's the countryside, so about 20 miles. But
I've just been asked to. Well, I offered, and then he asked me. I actually offered to just take the animals to the Weymouth show, but he's actually offered us to go down there and do a talk on the main stage.
that's wicked.
So, yeah, really excited about it.
Is that the Weymouth Invert show?
It's the Weymouth. It's called the Jurassic Coast exhibition or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, from Ants on a Rock. It's on the 13th of May, but he's given me something to give away, so
Oh, wicked.
I'm gonna do a giveaway. You know.
That's do you know though? That's really good, and that'd be really good publicity for your thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a way away if we get work, but it's worth it. Wow, what the hell was that laugh, Chaz?
That laugh was called my laugh.
I swear, I just heard a chicken.
No, it was a stupid ass cat going.
Oh, it's your cat. I thought it was like.
Yeah, sounds good.
See, look. So, Chaz, I'm not on too late for you. I can't be your glamorous assistant too much, but because I'm absolutely exhausted. But
Okay, I've got enough now.
I've
really got
been chatting to Leah, and she's more than happy to take £20 a minute off of you. So,
As if it'd be way more than that.
Oh, you disappeared. Oh.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Scott, Chaz, before you say anything, Scott, I just want to say good luck for your interview you had today. So we've got like everything crossed for you, but I can't cross my eyes, but I will learn if you need me to. So yeah, well done, buddy. Shame you couldn't find the train station on your way home, though.
That's your fault, Chaz.
What?
Very good song.
So I've seen is it Steve that does Ants on the Rock? Is that his name? No, it's not Steve.
No, Thomas.
Thomas, that's it. Yeah, I see he's working on some conservation plans as well, which looks quite good. So he's got some conservation things going on.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome, to be fair.
Oh, that's not good, Scott.
Isn't
Train cancelling on the way home.
No.
At least you got home. So, you know.
This is it.
Silver linings and all.
Shall I film my cabin being put up when it comes?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I think if you did like a time lapse and then did some little snippets of you with it as well, that would be really cool. I think
Yeah,
people would be really interested.
You could do like a time lapse of like so much of it going up and then like stop it for a second and then have you go up in front of the camera going like this or something in front of the camera, then go back to the time lapse again as it keeps going up, and then maybe filming one of your animals like outside or something. I don't know, just like, do you get what I mean? Does that make sense, Chaz? Okay, because I don't explain myself very well.
Chaz,
I know what I mean.
Also,
I like how Chaz just has like a blank expression on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean, Leah. Totally.
He's like, no, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
But that would be cool, especially if you're gonna be. Were you doing gonna set up a new channel for it? I can't remember what you were gonna do, Chaz, because you were saying about it, weren't you?
Yeah, he was gonna do a new channel. He did say to me.
Yeah, it'd be a cool little intro.
Yeah, at the start, to start off with, I might do the content on here, but then slowly integrate it over.
Yes.
What are we celebrating?
I'm now having 2 cameras.
Okay.
Don't know why my camera's not working, but
no worries, Scott.
yay, I can share my screen and stuff. Woohoo! Sorry, just having a moment. I didn't know if I could do it on my Chromebook because the Chromebook works off Android software.
Right. Yeah.
So I didn't know if
Oh, Nat's has got it. You're not going to be there, Leah. Nat's tarantulas.
No, unfortunately not. Oh, hey, it was Osman I just saw.
Yeah.
It disappeared. I saw it at the corner of my eye. Hey, Philip.
I don't know, Amy. I don't know.
Oh, that's a little bit too far up. Go down. Am I able to move it up a bit?
Yeah, it is on. The camera is on. It's just too dark in there to get any picture.
Scott, Ants HQ giveaway's mine. I entered that. But they were meant to draw it at 6, I think.
Chaz, why am I your right-hand human? Why am I not your right-hand alien?
How do I know you're not an alien?
Leave studio. There you go. I was just trying to see if it would work. That's really cool.
So it does work. But did your camera work or not?
Yeah, it's working. It's just too dark in here. I got no lights on.
Ah.
So my camera on my phone is really good for picking up the lights. So.
So I think Jeremy found my Instagram. Like,
Oh.
I was like, oh, I've got loads of oh, it's Jeremy. Not saying that it's bad that it's Jeremy, but
no, I get that as well. Sometimes you just go on there and it says you've got like 50 notifications and you start scrolling. It's like, oh, same person.
Yeah, I was a bit like, oh, I'm Insta famous. No, I'm not. It's Jeremy. Scott, it's such a good prize at HQ, but it closed at 6 tonight. So I don't know when they were announcing the winner, though.
Well, Scott entered for us.
So Ants HQ, they were giving away 2 tickets to a hotel for Saturday night and £100 to spend at the show.
Oh wow, nice.
What you had to do was like their post, share it to your stories, and then tag 3 people.
Oh, nice.
And
hey Mark. There you go. I told you he was still doing the spiders.
Yeah, they haven't announced the winners yet.
I think my child might be emo.
Emo?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's listening to my favourite music. He's listening to Green Day.
Nice. Green Day's not emo, though, is it? Well,
no, it's
what album?
Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Listening to right now.
No, that's it. That's emo.
Yeah.
Their older stuff, like my favorite album is Nimrod's. Brilliant album.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were more of like grunge back in the day.
Yeah. Just that particular album, American Idiot, was definitely a bit more on the emo side. It was like emo punk.
It went a bit. I feel they went a bit south after that, really. But it's controversial.
Yeah, that for me was their last. Yeah, I think that was their last good album that I actually bothered to buy. Foo Fighters, I still love Foo Fighters. I love Metallica.
Yes.
Metallica. Yeah. Me and Terry had Metallica was our wedding, all our wedding music. So as we were coming, I was going down the aisle. We had Metallica playing.
Right, Mark.
Well, it was Nothing Else Matters was playing while I was getting ready to go in.
Yeah.
So it was just like music. It was the Black, not the Black album, the S&M album.
Yeah,
Honey, yeah. And then as I was going down the aisle, it was Harry's home. 1 second.
Nah,
Yeah.
my favourite member of the singing group.
Silence.
See?
I'm back to my own home. Get in the kitchen.
I'm on live. Did you get me Fanta?
No.
I have nothing. Oh, no. Yeah.
I'm not paying £3.45p for a bottle of Fanta.
Oh, it suddenly got light in here.
Yeah, there you go. There's food. You can hand it out.
But I don't know whose is whose.
Well,
Mine's about size to the shift before he starts.
Ben's not going to be very happy.
Why?
Because that's a pint, then let me pass them.
Did you get the pickled eggs?
No, Sam, not them. It is what it is, Nick.
Because somebody put a bread and put the bread.
Not me.
No.
Diana, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
dear, so the guys, I'm fucking bollocks for it.
It's only 11 hours, Liam. Yes.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
Lex, it's not you. That's
Yeah,
two plain sausages.
Where did they come from? I asked for 2 batter sausages.
There's 2 plain sausages. Little ones.
Oh, he said, yeah, he put those in for 100 just to make them right apart.
So that's
Now they charge me for it.
Why is there only 3 chips?
Harry ate them all, that's why.
Oh, it's
That's a
Friday
plain-
takeaway night. Everyone's having takeaway, and I'm not. This is so shit. Rubbish. So, Diana, the chief exec of the trust
Day
that I
3
work
checks.
for was the manager for the Killers for quite some time. He's got the golden disc up in his office, which is pretty cool.
Hang on.
I'm going to be cooking as well, Amy, so I don't feel so bad.
I had a Sav.
We had to have Chippy because Terry just got home from work, so.
That's fair.
I always get chippy on a Friday.
The only thing we got in other than that would be it would take another hour and a half to cook, so. But it's shopping day, I've got to go shopping after.
It's a Friday as well. What am I making? I don't know, actually, Diana. I'm being really good at the moment, so something healthy.
Is this like the most people that have been in alive at one time?
I don't know how many people you got in.
15.
You've had more than that.
Have I?
There's still time to rob the disc nats. It's all right. Still time. I'll take a photo when I'm in next week and share it to the WhatsApp group.
Actually, I might do that. I'm gonna do like as instead of that, I'm going to do
You managed to... Oh, Leah's muted herself, but I was just wondering... I'll wait for her to come back. Chaz, have you got any new exciting pets coming to you soon?
the next 2 months. I should have the noodles,
The noodles.
which is what the new channel is going to be about. That's what I want new. Yeah, like I was saying, that's what I want new the channel about. Like maybe like a autistic person takes care of like a day in the life of
A day in the life of... Chaz, I would love to watch a day in the life of your life. I think it's probably quite interesting.
Okay.
Like, in a good way.
To be fair, it depends
So you
on
see,
what day.
see you wrangling ferrets running around the garden.
Should I do that, like a day in the life of ferret owning, as a spectacled person?
I think that would be really good. Evening, Simon. You missed my mantis. I had it out.
Get it out again. Don't be
Do you want
shy.
me, do you want me to... Hold up, Chaz.
Right, I'm still here. I'm just putting the camera off while I eat,
All right.
so I don't make people jealous.
We want to make people jealous, though.
Here you go, Chaz.
I look exactly like you and my dad.
I know. Just look at me, brother.
Yeah.
Where's vinegar, love?
Oh, for God's sake, what the vinegar. I saw two men that looked exactly like my dad and him, right? In the garden. In the exact same car as well, mine.
Really?
With a bunch of junk in the back.
Is it going to focus? That's the crap thing about web cameras.
It was really awkward.
Oh, he's cute.
He's lovely. He molted a couple of days ago.
What is it?
It's a Asian green.
Which one is that?
Elle's mum said.
Let me get the name.
Is it Majuscula or Membracina?
Yeah.
It is.
There's a
So
spider.
I'm still learning all of these Latin names. So
It's a bloody giant Asian rainforest.
it's a heteroscola. No, that's the wrong name.
Herodula.
That's
I'll
it.
go for a shower, then we go shopping, yeah?
I want to eat my food first.
If we've got time.
Let me get my list. I don't want to add an animal.
Is it majestic?
Well, we got
It's a Hedrodula membran.
Membracina.
Membracina.
Yeah, Membracina.
Has everyone seen we're doing the
I got a female one of them.
Has everyone seen we're doing the show?
No.
Well, this one's a male, Leah, because you taught me how to sex him.
Well done. Is it fully grown?
No,
Okay.
not yet. So, but he's absolutely. I was never gonna have mantis, but he came in a mystery box from the Spider Shop at the Taunton show. So then I was like, oh well, I've got one now, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's just they're brilliant little characters,
They are.
and he's doing well. So eats well and being successful. And there's my little enclosure for him.
Oh,
So got my little moss at the bottom and bits and bobs.
nice. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. So, do you think I'll have to get a bigger enclosure at some point, Leah? Or do you reckon that's big enough? As long as he can stretch out to molt, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be fine. If you want to give him a bigger enclosure, you could.
I probably will. I like treating my animals. So there's no point putting them in something that's just adequate, is there? So Chaz, can I go off of the big screen, please?
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Thanks, Chaz. Let's put you away.
Oh, hey, Kale. Kale.
Warning people that it can get a little bit,
I'm going to have to go at moist o'clock, Chaz.
What are you?
I'm going to turn into a pumpkin as normal.
At the risk of taking over Chaz's channel, does anybody want to join?
Simon, you going to jump on? Would you have Simon on, Chaz, or should we not let him on? Let's not let him on.
Anyone can.
With his free roaming mantises. Can you send Simon the link, Chaz?
It's there.
Oh, is that? Beauty mask. I have you know I have no need for a beauty mask, Diana. This is all natural. I think I'd need. I think I'd need a render and a resurface, to be totally honest.
Me too at the minute. Bloody hell.
See you later, Nats.
Bye, Nat. Have a Nat, Joe Nat.
Yeah, I know. This is just like confusing, right?
Mm.
I don't know whether to respond to messages now in the group chat because I'm a bit like, which Nat?
Yeah. Chaz, they can't copy it from there. Nice try.
I just said it was there. Okay.
Is Simon in the waiting room, or is he doing something spectacular?
Something spectacular.
He's probably like herding all of his free roaming mantises, so they can be on count. I'm so jealous.
Well, he actually has free roaming.
I believe so. I think they actually just get out, and he's got a mantis room. It's really nice. I don't know if you've seen his channel, Leah.
No, I haven't. I'm like really behind on 90% of people's channels. To be fair, there's so many. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Mm.
Hello.
Oh, that's a bit dark, isn't it?
It's a bit dark,
That's
mate.
a bit.
Yeah, I would say.
Very nice light going on.
You're also at a funny angle. That's why it's dark, because your camera's down there.
The camera's not there.
Oh,
Waiting for Jackie to put something in chat now.
You could try turning your light off now, Simon, because we might be able to see you with the light.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, it's Scott.
It is. I can't have my camera on because Leo's still up and we're just chilling in the front room. So I thought I'd come on for 5 minutes before I've got a shed load of stuff to do with the inverts tonight.
I can't
Fair.
Oh God, yeah. Wait a minute.
So I do apologise if you hear Leo screaming every now and then. Well, I don't apologise. You are going to hear it.
You don't need to apologise. How are you feeling, Scott?
All right, yeah. Absolutely. The actual interview.
Oh, where's Scott
Bye.
gone? Oh, Scott's gone. He might come back. Hopefully.
Listen, Scott.
Oh.
Oh, you're back.
No,
Sorry.
I was removed.
Oh,
What happened then, Jazz?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
Yes, you did. I knew you didn't like me.
Chaz. So you were saying, Scott, about the interview. What was...
Chazinator. Yeah, 45 minutes it was. So hopefully it went well. We communicated well. It's just whether I've got that. There's certain things with this position that I didn't have. But there's training there.
Yeah.
But he has got other people to see. So if they've already done it. But either way, it makes no difference. I'm back on the saddle with interviews. So something's going to come along sooner or later anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. And it's like once you get like past the first interview, you've done it. So you sort of that fear just gets a little bit smaller, doesn't it? So
yeah, it was nice on the trains.
I bet.
I mean, one got cancelled because somebody was sick on one of the carriages, but the stuff like that never bothers me. It doesn't bother me one little bit. If I'm going home and something's late or traffic or whatever, it never gets to me.
Yeah.
No.
I'll just chill.
Well, it is what it is, isn't it?
Thing is, if you know you're going home, you're going home. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to be late for going home.
Exactly.
Oh, Simon, you've just got a new sub from Shady.
Yeah,
Watch
I
out.
know, mate.
Watch out.
Miss Whippy. One story.
I'm waiting. I've got a new.
So,
Chaz?
I've got-
Chaz,
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Oh, that's why you came.
3
on,
minutes.
Scott.
I want to Chaz scream it at me.
I'm going at Moist o'clock, unfortunately.
Chad, did you get
Oh,
your
I
ferret?
might stay on. Sorry, Simon, I spoke on then.
I have to go once I've eaten my food because I have to go to the shop. But I'll come back on if you're still on when I come back.
Did you get your ferrets, mate?
Hello.
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got Leo.
Say hello. Say hello, Leo.
Hi.
Hi, Leo.
Hello, Leo.
Can everyone in chat put, I'd like to see him row. I like to see the chat be filled up with blue hearts, everyone. Blue hearts all along.
He's doing his little muscle man pose and saying muscles. And hiding behind the back of the seat.
Pardon?
Are you going to London now, Scott?
Yeah, but Luke,
Hang in.
how kind of that is that of Luke though, because we did about 4 hours work. He paid me, bought me dinner, paid for transport, and said, "No, I'm not. I don't want no fuel money for taking you to and from London." He's such a kind-hearted guy.
Well, you know, I think there's definitely
Hey,
something
Emma.
to be said for that, but also there's something to be said for the whole community, really, isn't there, Scott? Like, everyone's just so willing to help everyone. It's lovely.
It's good how it's just become standard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I know Leah mentioned Thomas earlier. He supports any giveaway or anything like that. He's one of the first to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's such a nice guy. I chat to him quite a lot. He is such a nice guy. Just genuinely.
He's a genuine person, like extremely genuine. There's not many people like that out there, but he's definitely one of them.
Hello.
Not just with inverts, just with
background.
anything.
What?
And he used in the background.
Yeah.
Trond,
Yeah.
you awake?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Never gonna live that down.
You're right, Emma. It is such a lovely hobby, and everyone is lovely. Shady, don't give it away. Don't give away his secret, Shady.
Some of us are lovely, but some of them won't. Some of us are lovely.
Is Trond
but
actually a
some of
vampire?
us are
Trond,
wankers.
can you bite me? I want to be a vampire.
Moist.
Moist
Moist.
o'clock.
Chaz, moist.
Okay. Leah, it's a secret.
You're the wanker.
Chaz, moist.
You.
Wankers inverts.
What? What's the matter? Wow, look at you.
What are you up to, Simon? You're obviously not going to London. It's too far south for you.
Are you being a pain in the bum?
I
You were a pain in the bum.
had
You're
another
a pain in the
act
bum.
today, the last 3 weeks. I've had 4 actions, so
Wow.
Yeah.
just potting up so many to feed. Way too busy. We're building another big bug room, which is a lot bigger. Well,
Yeah.
3 or 4 times bigger than this. I'm saying that. I'm saying that I'm building it. The wife's sniggering here because she's building it. I'm just basically picking what colour paint the walls are going to be. So she's doing all the work. Got to say that.
I hope your wife is going to make a really nice display for your LP. So it's like right in front of your desk, maybe, so you see it every day, and it just slowly numbs you to the spiderness.
Not happening. Gonna give her a shelf, I think. She should have a bit more, you know.
She's too good to you, Simon.
I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Next time I see her, I'm going to tell her.
She's there, Scott, now.
It's Alice drawing.
You're too good to Simon.
Thank you.
She said thank you. You probably don't understand her because she's got a Mexican accent.
Shut up.
She loves it.
I thought she sounded Irish.
Irish.
By the way,
I'm joking.
I'm
I'm joking.
not Mexican.
Just looks it.
She's Italian, isn't she?
No. Oh God, no. Wouldn't have one of them in the house.
I'm Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese.
I'd rather have an LP than an Italian in here.
Just look at my back.
What?
She's having a go at me. No, it's because I always say that I can't stand Italian food. It all boils down to the fact that I can't stand pizza.
Chaz,
what?
What? Sorry, oh, hold on. Right.
How can you
speak
what?
to you in a minute, Chaz.
Pizza.
Simon, what?
Pizza is disgusting. It's like stale bread with vomit on it. That's what
Oh my God.
So,
Oh my God.
and then I look at the rest of it.
Chaz, put him back.
Disgusting Italian foods. I just look at them all and I think, oh,
put it back, Chaz.
To be fair, though, the pizzas we have is probably far-fetched from what the actual Italian pizzas actually are.
I don't think they really
I've had
eat
actual
pizza
Italian pizza,
You know,
and it is absolutely off.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine showing Italian like Italian pizza cooker? Oh yeah, here's a meat feast with doner kebab slashed all over it.
Yeah.
They eat it so differently as well. So when you go into an Italian restaurant, they don't just have pizza; they have like multiple courses. So when you have food, you'd have like pasta dish first.
Yep.
So you fill up on your pasta dish, and then you have something else. So like pizza or something like that. And they're amazing.
But also, I doubt that they would eat a whole pizza to themselves, sat on their sofa in their underpants. So there's a cultural difference here.
Underpants, boxer shorts, Nat. Boxer shorts.
Commando, it's past 9 o'clock. I mean, to me, pasta is bleached slugs. That's what I see it as. A bleached slug with milk poured on it. That's what pasta looks like to me. It's revolting. It's revolting.
But you don't like tarantulas either, so.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Moon.
Chaz.
Hey, Moon.
I see you've changed Scott's name.
Change it back.
No.
Change it back.
It's not how you make friends.
No, Thomas. No, Thomas. No, Scott. It should stay like that.
No, I want it changed back. Thank you. Chazinator.
I fully agree, Jackie. Fully agree.
I can't.
Plus, it says wankers. I'm only one person.
No, because I just changed it instead of Scott. I just put wankers.
Yes, I'm only one person. I'm not several.
You've missed out the apostrophe.
Yeah, at least get the grammar right, Chaz. You know.
I'm still learning.
It didn't change.
You're talking about food now, isn't it?
Oh, don't. They've been talking about food for like the last hour. I'm starving.
I'm eating chips, so.
Oh, look, come on. There's no need.
Yeah.
Behave.
Oh, there's plenty need.
I don't like chips either.
Oh, I've got some gnocchi to eat. My colleague gave me.
Well,
oh, I might have that for dinner tonight.
What is it? What is it?
Babe, I haven't finished yet.
What do you want to hurry up a bit?
Where's it from? All right. That's probably
Yeah,
right.
Emma, I like Italian food. It's Simon.
Oh, I like Charles green screen. Look at that. That's awesome.
I'm not
I
wrong.
can do it off my laptop.
Don't like
I
it.
am not wrong though.
I can't do it off my phone.
Trons, you missed a trick. You should have put like a bed and a blanket and a duvet behind you on your green screen. So when you fall asleep, you got to look like you're comfy.
When you're doing another video, Nat?
So it's going to come out next Friday.
You're doing one every Friday now.
How's your video going?
No, I'm going to do. I'm not going to do every Friday. I haven't got headspace at the moment to do every Friday, so I'm just going to do it 2 weekly, and then just do like a little one on the Monday in between, like a little 1 minute, 2 minute thing. So see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it pans out. Yeah, you either get it or you don't.
You hungry?
The way it is.
Yeah, I think there's like I think there's like a big misnomer around the idea that you have to post at the same time every week, or you know, I've been doing a bit of research, and they actually say, you know, while you're starting off, you can post sporadically. Obviously not too sporadically, but
Vince Reptile said that's how he got big, by doing it the same time every week. Mr. Beast did it the same time every week for 5 years until the algorithm picked him up, and that's why everyone does it.
Yeah,
because all the big YouTubers will tell you, but then they're not on like a couple of hundred subscribers, whatever, are they? They're on millions.
No, exactly, and like, but if you think about it in a sense as, you know, you could get to a point where you're just making videos for the sake of making videos, and I think that the people
that's when you stop.
Yeah, but the people that watch
that's when you stop making videos.
They want to see the good content, don't they? They don't want to see like, oh, like I see Nat's gone and ordered a mystery box every month for you know, just to get like the unboxing subscribers, because people. Hold
on a minute. I think people like myself love to order a mystery box when we can.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to have a mystery box.
I love mystery boxes. I do.
I was listening to Richard actually on Tarantula Collective today on one of his podcasts. I can't remember who he was speaking to now, but he was talking about that filming of unboxing and how there's been studies done on it. The people that are watching the unboxing get the same sort of like chemical release in their brain, like that satisfaction.
Yeah, the dopamine.
Watching someone else there, they get the dopamine kick from it, which I thought was fascinating.
That's really cool.
It's similar to watching your favourite football team win. Or your favourite
right, I have to jump off to go shopping, but if you're still on when I get back, I will join you.
Yeah.
Bye.
She's not going shopping, Chaz.
I know what
she's she gone?
Doing. We all know.
I was going to wind her up, but she's gone.
Oh, Diana, you're sharing a mystery box. That's exciting. After seeing Max Tarantula's mystery box, though, from Bugnut, I am definitely getting one next week. She has some really good spiders in it.
Yeah, I had £100 one at one of the shows. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Blondie in it and all sorts. Brilliant.
She had £100 one. I won't say what she had in it, just in case she's doing a video for it. But yeah, like she had some awesome stuff in it, and she was saying that.
How come you know? How come you know what's in it then?
We're both Southerners, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know I'm going to put as many innuendos about that as I possibly can.
What,
just as a wind up. Just as a wind up.
I'm a southeasterner.
Oh yeah. See, that's it. That's it, Chaz. You're a southeasterner. You're not a southerner.
Hold on. Female Nat's a Midlander wannabe.
You all know it's lovely in Somerset. You all want to come down there. Simon's itching to come to Somerset.
No.
Not really. No.
Oh, right.
Never been a shandy fan, so, you know, cider, and shandy, and scarecrows.
Tractors.
Tractors.
Yeah, tractors.
Tractors and cows.
Tractors.
Never been into tractors.
Get on the cider. I used, like, this isn't going to help me at all, guys, but I used to sell...
We've got a brand new combine harvester.
I used to sell tractors and parts for John Deere tractors. So, many years ago.
John Deere.
And then
I got John Deere, I have.
He's a beaut, that John Deere.
John Deere.
Boxes, mate.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
And then I used to then also sell parts for muck spreaders. It's really not helping me, is it? It's
Not
like
really,
no.
I grew up on a farm, so yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about tractors as much as you like if you want.
Oh, there was a beauty Massey Ferguson, like an old style one in the shop. It was lovely.
You know what I'm tempted to do when I get like
green steam one.
Yeah.
What's
that, Chaz?
Was it the
120
or was it bigger?
I'm tempted, and it might be something I'll do, but I might when I get my cabin get a Mantis mystery box as a thing.
Well, I think you've got the right gentleman on this live that might be able to hook you up with some decent mantises. Trond, can you get some mantises for Chaz? Is that all right?
Yes. No, sorry.
Yeah, no. But Simon's back.
Might have one or two. I don't know.
Just one or two. Have you got any free roaming at the moment still?
I have. I've got 3.
3?
Is it 3 out? Oh.
3?
Yeah, it's 3 out. There's only 3 out, at the minute. Yeah.
3?
Cheers. Tea on tap. Yeah, it's just a 3 out at the moment. As I say, we're doing the new bug room, and I've got doing all this potting up and feeding and whatnot. Hello, babe. And one died.
I forgot I had that copy and paste.
It was an old man and he died, so very sad.
No.
But these are pretty cute.
Chaz, could you pop Simon on big screen?
That's Kirby Eye. I can see it with my camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That's a Kirby Eye male at the moment. I've got no females left. I've got oofs for them though. I'm waiting for those to hatch. So this is basically what's left of. Yeah, it's just the one, isn't it? This is the last one that's left of last year's breeding stock. So yeah, I've got one Latipronota. So when I get down to like ones of the adults, I just let them do what they want, really. Not for and I've been covered in fruit flies because I was feeding earlier, obviously, bloody fruit flies, and at one of my cultures, they've got wings, they're flying. So I've got them all over the bloody room now, everywhere. It's annoying.
Was that culture supposed to have wings?
No, it was wings, but flightless.
It
was on the second reproduction cycle.
Okay, yeah.
Took the lid off, and they all flew out. So I had like 200 flies in here or something.
Oh,
so I've been trying to clear them out all day. But it's been absolutely hectic. You've got no room for anything, no space. If you look behind me, it's an absolute mess because just chuck everything in a corner because I've got nowhere else to put anything at the minute. Just every shelf has got pots all over it.
So are you the room that you're in? Are you gonna keep that room and then have a second room, or is this room you're going to be transferring back into a living space?
I think this room's going to be a living space plus free roaming space. I think.
Yeah.
I think rather than anything else, the other room's plenty big enough to take care of everything and more. So we're hoping to increase it so I can get a few thousand mantis on the go at any one time.
Oh, just a few thousand,
Yeah, just a few thousand.
Just a few thousand.
More if I could. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with the feeding and stuff. But
hi, Scott. Again.
Hello.
Hi, Scott.
Check this.
Lovely.
Can we do that again, Scott?
No, Chaz, because it's not going to become a sticker.
I think everyone's got fear of a sticker now, haven't they?
Everyone screenshot. Everyone rewind it in chat and make it a sticker.
Yeah, I've seen that sticker thing all over WhatsApp.
There's one of you as well, Tron, somewhere.
Ah, I haven't seen it.
It's in the chat. I'm sure Shady would be able to find it.
Something about sleeping.
Ah, figures.
Does anyone have stickers? Does anyone have stickers made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you sort of paying for them?
I'm going to get some made, I think.
I think it's £22.99 delivered for
Where's
2 or
that?
300 from
Where's that from?
Smashing Signs.
Yeah, it does depend. It does depend what kinds of stickers you're going to get, though. So I'm looking into die cut ones, which are a little bit more expensive, but the round ones are quite good, aren't they, Scott?
I don't know who's had Mantis, but you know when you have
The ones I've got, they're laminated. You can't get them off. Even a jet washer don't get them off a car. They're wicked.
Well, these.
So I've just got a picture of your street with them, like they're just everywhere on all the cars.
They're all over my hairdressers because his son put them all over.
Oh, do you want ones for your top? Do you, Simon?
No, I want them for the side. And you see, what I want to do, you know, when you're playing Mantis, they normally get a felt tip pen. I have to lift this up in the area. A felt tip pen and write just the name, the Latin name normally on the top.
You just get a brother printer for that from the range it's in where you type it in.
Well,
and then just print it off.
You got to remember how many I've got. I've got like hundreds of these damn things, and they change all the time. So I want to put species name. I don't include.
I've got 300 spiders, but I still manage it.
Hold on, Simon. I'll show you. I'll show you what I do. I'll just be
unless you go for like a color code and just buy like packets of like pink dots for a certain species, blue dots for a certain species, and then because you're breeding, I forgot you're breeding. Sorry. So then at least you can. You know what everything is then, don't you?
Well, at the moment, what I'm doing is I put a different colour mesh on.
Yeah.
So
you're colour coded.
But that's not the problem. It's not what I want to do is when I sell them, I want to have the sticker on the side with the proper information on, rather than just write it on the top in a felt tip pen like they all do.
This is what I do, Simon. Is you just get the label sheets from stationery. And you can get them to the size that you want, and then you can just print them off on your printer at home, and it'd be cheaper than a brother. But I also like what Scott says because the brother labels are good, because then the person that buys it can peel it off and stick it on their enclosure. That's the really good thing about the brother stuff.
Is that like one of them a handheld thing?
Yeah.
I'll look into that. Thank you. Thank
you. You type it once, and you can just keep pressing print, cut, and it'll just keep printing the same label out then.
Right.
But, well, I mean, I'm the worst. Half of my collection's not labelled, but I know what it is.
I do the same. Like none of my stuff's labelled, but
so then you know what it is, then.
Yeah.
Hamari, obviously, I label that because I've got the Smith and the Bugatini as well, and the Amelia. Do you know what I mean? And they're only small, so they need labelling. The slings obviously get labelled.
Yeah, that's all I want it for. But the slings, so I know what I'm selling. Because I've got the hatch like every week. I might have the same species. Like I have got the same species here that's hatched 4 times in the last 3 weeks. So they're all different ages.
You know what Tron does to tell his apart, don't you?
Sorry?
You know what Tron does to tell his apart? He puts his finger in. If it hurts a lot, he knows it's a Deathstalker.
Right.
Yeah, right.
No. Falls asleep, and if it, in his dream one's bad, that's how he knows.
Oh, let me just check, Amy. I might have one of your stickers already. But yeah,
he might have one of your stickers.
Here, I might.
He might. We need Kale stickers. That's what we need.
I'm flipping through WhatsApp now, and it's stickers everywhere.
Did you?
Leah was
see
really
I made
nice.
A moist one. There you go. Everyone, there's your chance. Make another sticker.
There we go, Amy. I've got one. I've got this numpty sticker as well, but you know, it's all right.
Amy, you should have got. Wait.
Scott, is that a limited edition one? It's not, is it?
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll keep that then. I'm not going to stick that on anything.
The ones with the black ring around, they're the literally a printed one set of those off, and that was it. I'm thinking about doing a competition for people that have got my original stickers from when I first started, which were rectangle from like 3 years ago.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
What would the comp be?
Don't know. Not thought about it.
Maybe stick it in the most unusual place.
No, because you'd have to still have it stuck on something, wouldn't you?
True. Yeah.
So I know Callum would have one. Bailey would probably have one. Because I know Callum's been around since I was on about 50 subs. Bailey was either my first or second sub.
I've been
I might have
subbed
even
to
got
you for a
that wrong.
couple of years.
Callum might be my first or second. I can't remember. Sorry?
I've been subbed to you for a couple of years, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I was saying I have. I didn't realise that I had. But, you know, I'd seen a lot of your old stuff. And I thought, oh, right.
I don't watch my old stuff. It's cringing.
There's one where you haven't got a beard.
Oh, well, I've been going 3 years and I've had the beard.
It's because his beard is fucking fake. That's why he doesn't have one then.
Oh my goodness!
Just remember, right? Yeah. If you touch my beard, I touch your tits. That's pretty much how it is at shows. Because I'm getting pissed off that people keep coming up and pulling my beard.
That's fair.
Do I have to give you money for that, or
that is the motorbike code as well? Bikers say the same thing.
It's fair.
Pull my beard.
You got a little light above you. That could not come natural.
Well, I say it's a light. There's not a light fitting. It's just God.
That's what I mean. Is it like come natural? Yeah, I thought it does.
It's just God. Yeah. It's because the halo is slightly off the screen. The halo like is right up here because obviously it's never slipped. It is right up here.
I'm saving that. That's my favorite.
I thought another one had hatched then. It terrified me.
That whole thing was like, remember when Mr. Bean used to come down on the spotlight?
Yeah.
That's what that was all about. And nobody got it. Nobody got it.
Callum do that, then just run off.
A few years ago, I was watching you know, like the most popular ones, which was yourself, Dave, a few of the others. I was watching in the background and never actually spoke, never actually put a message on anywhere. And it was a few years before I realized people could reply to you when you put a message. I just thought you were all miserable bastards because I'd ask questions, nobody had answered me. I thought, you set of miserable bastards.
The thing is, the people that comment, they're the ones that are really supporting you because you mention it all the time. Remember to comment. And the ones that comment know that you need those to push the videos out even further. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Preaching to the choir there, Scott.
It's very appreciated. Yeah, but I know, even Dave, he tries to respond to every single comment.
He does, yeah.
Which I think for him it's a mission, but he does it.
I mean, you got to I go through my subscriptions like every other day. I'll go through them all and see who's got new videos. I'll watch the video. I'll like it. Generally post it in my Discord, and then obviously I comment on pretty much everything, even if it's just to say nice, because it invokes the algorithm. So
great video, nice. I hate you. You've got a fake beard. Anything, right? Any comment just helps, even if it's a full stop.
Yeah, and also if you do respond, to every comment, you've just doubled the comments on that video, so it's gone from say 50 to 100, just like that. Even if it's just like a couple of words, and And also, YouTube helps you, doesn't it? It gives you suggestions of what to comment back. So,
thanks. No, innit?
Yeah, I don't. That's my only thing is I don't look at the algorithm and statistics and
no,
what
I
hashtags
write my
you're
comments.
supposed to use and stuff. I just put whatever in and just hope.
You're doing all right, by the way.
Sorry?
Has anyone used vidIQ?
No, I use TubeBuddy.
Really?
No?
Yeah, I got TubeBuddy.
vidIQ is the same as TubeBuddy.
Is it?
It gives you like all the suggestions.
You only see how many dislikes you've got if you've got TubeBuddy or something. Otherwise, you don't see, do you?
vidIQ will actually write a description for you based on your title if you want.
Oh, no.
Which, I don't use it either.
No, not.
For us, it's bollocks. For what we do, it's bollocks. But I can imagine if if you're doing something boring, it'd probably figure it out. A bit like the scriptwriter for Google and that. But it also fills in your hashtags for you and tell you what's the most popular hashtags for that thing. You know what I mean?
The issue is, right, it's like with TikTok as well as these hashtags have been absolutely framed. So have they still got the same potential?
No,
probably not. If you've got a significant amount of subscribers, they probably have the potential at that point. But for us, we just need people liking and commenting and sharing. That's all we need, to be honest.
So, and there's that section, isn't there, at the bottom, which is tags to put in, but to put in commonly misspelled words to your videos.
Yeah.
So I've got a little dirty secret, and I'll pop it in the private chat. So
got a little dirty secret.
Little
dirty. He's been shagging scarecrows.
No, they don't shag back, mate. It's no fun.
Necrophilia.
Oh. I popped it in the private chat, but it'll give you.
See that? I said that, and Tron went. Oh.
What?
Oh.
You've piqued his interests.
He's gone. Oh, yes, he says.
No.
Luke, I am your father.
Right.
Anything for a free lift, won't you?
Diana's
that was because Nat took a drag on his vape and he went.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah. Death as a post.
Hey.
Yeah. Not falling for that, mate. Got these two saying it all the time. So unfair.
Get used
they
to
absolutely
it.
love it. I mean,
right. I'm going to go and get something to eat.
Chazinator.
It was nice hanging out with all of you guys. I'll catch you later.
Bon appetit.
Bye, Matt.
See ya.
No worries, Matt. See you later. Chaz, are you still offended by the word moist, or has it grown on you now?
It's grown.
Shall we tickle Chaz?
I mean, I was the one that bloody.
Oh, wrong way.
That's his face.
I would be a bit careful about that. You know you're sitting underneath him. So that means you're tickling his... No,
Chaz is under the age of 18, so it's definitely his neck that's getting tickled. Until he turns 18, and then we can really take the mickey out of him.
Cheers, mate. Does he know you swapped him?
Sorry.
Hey!
Hold on. What's this? What are you doing for your 18th, Charles?
I don't know.
Gotta do something.
Buying ferrets. I want a ferret.
I think for his 18th, we should challenge him to. Have you seen those hot pickles that they do for £3? A pickle about this long.
Yeah.
I think he should munch one of them.
I don't like
hot pickles.
I don't like spicy things. Plus, I don't like pickles. So
They do super sour ones as well.
Yeah, that's
No, what's even worse?
Get your mum to send us a pickle. Chili.
No,
Yeah, you couldn't handle that one. No, it blows face
just
off.
no.
I'm currently trying out hot sauces and moving my way up.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
There's the next one now is literally Ghost Reaper sauce, which is going to be my next one. This one that I've got was so hot when I first started having it, and then I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll just take a swig of it. So I did, and it was just like I just ignored the pain. It was just like, oh well. And now it's well nice. You can taste the chilled chili in it and everything. The Scotch bonnet in it. It's really, really nice. I bet Layla a couple of weeks ago to do half a capful for a £5, so she did. And my God, yeah. She earned that £5, put it that way. But with the hot sauce, I find myself making a sandwich and then literally pouring some hot sauce on the side and dipping the sandwich in it.
Yeah.
So, but the Ghost Reaper
sauce and dip the sandwich.
The Ghost Reaper sauce is the next one and then there's loads of challenges after that. You know, there's loads of challenges, but they're all well expensive. One chip challenge is like 15 quid for one Dorito covered in Reaper. Come on, that's a joke.
It's not even close, is it? That Reaper?
Yeah, it is. But it's amazing when you get used to the heat. You can really feel the fruitiness of the chili, and there's loads of taste.
Well, the actual heat comes from your body reacting to your mouth actually thinking it's on fire, like as in fire.
Yeah,
it's the same chemical response.
It's that chemical in chili seeds that makes you.
No, that's misconception. It's not inside the seeds. It's the gel that surrounds the seeds where it all is.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks, oh, you crack the seeds and then the middle of the seed is the hot bit. No, it's the jelly stuff around it. So by chewing the seed anyway, you're mixing that jelly bit up and getting it all over you. So, but yeah, when I first started this sauce, it was like really, really hot. Eventually got through one bottle just, and then the second bottle was just like still hot, but the third bottle I'll have it like tomato sauce. It's just like instead of being burn your mouth out, it just feels like warm. It's just like a warm sensation. But like Tron says, you can taste stuff. The sweetness is quite shocking once you get past that burn. Oh, yeah.
Chili's every meal, is it? More or less? I think we do. Something like that. Nearly every meal. Like we don't eat what you call like bland food. Every meal we have has got chili in it of some description. Obviously, the wife's from Africa, for starters, where peri peri comes from. So that helps.
I've got the peri peri salt that goes on. Anytime I have chips, it goes all over the chips because it's just beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, we
absolutely beautiful.
Peri peri's a bit low on the, a bit weak now, isn't it? Really, it's because when we go to Nando's and they give you that black bottle of sauce, say this is our extra sauce, and it's like, have you got any proper stuff? It feels that weak now. We just lived on chilies for that long. It's like doesn't do anything at all. So you get, like you say, you can get the flavor out of it and not just and running around drinking water like an idiot. So
which is wrong.
Which is wrong, yeah.
Yeah, you want bread.
Milk. Yeah.
You shouldn't drink ever when it's too spicy, because it is worse. If it is too spicy and you drink, it's worse.
You make it worse if you use.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a tip from one guy in Denmark when I was over there eating
onions,
hot food, and they use honey.
So my mate
It's
went
so
to
sweet.
in Mexico. It's onion.
And the chili stuff, it's quite funny because different people react to different chilies differently. So something that's not really hot for me can be super hot for Scott and vice versa.
I don't even know what the chilies are we have. There's peri chilies, aren't there? Just mainly everything. We eat a lot of Chinese, we eat a hell of a lot of Indian.
One of my friends, it was like we all had curry at a party, and I mean I don't drink. A few of them were drinking quite heavy and stuff, and we kind of bet him to eat this foul curry, so he did, and he ate it quite quick. But we'd asked, because we know the guys at Rosa Bengal really, really well. We asked them to make it hotter, so they did, and he smashed it down him like there's no tomorrow. And my God, he was just in so much pain. He picked up this glass, drank it, and it was only vodka, wasn't it? It made it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
And then about, I don't know, it must have been about 2 hours later, he wanted to use the toilet. My mate was like, you can't because there's no toilet roll. And he was just jumping around the house. It was just hilarious. I mean, this is a long time ago, but
well, don't know how many people could eat our curries, do you? No. Not many. I mean, you go up from the Vindaloo, you can keep going from Vindaloo up, and the only pretty much difference between like you've got gel phrase in your Vindaloo, and the only difference really is the amount of tomatoes you put in. It's the sweetness negates the curry. That negates the chili. Sorry, the curry. So
there's an Afghani curry house near us, and I'll go in there and they'll say, "Oh, English curry," and what he means is he wants it. He wants to do it exceptionally mild for our tastes, and I always say, yeah, an exceptionally mild one. But the other one that you do, can you just do that spicy? Do it normal like you would. And the Afghan curry, first time I ordered it, he just looked at me, gone out as if to say, "You're never going to survive this." But it was so nice.
All right.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello, Simon.
I did a mistake.
Hi, Jackie.
Maybe.
Hello.
How are you?
Jackie, Jackie, you're going to twerk for us tonight.
Shut up, child.
I am not a bloody child.
Yes, you are to me, you are.
He is a child.
I went to order some takeout from Asian place. And they asked how hot I wanted it because they know I like hot food. And I said, make it like you make it at home for yourself. Oh my God. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid hot.
Chazinator. I'm going to shoot off now, Chaz.
Okay.
So I've got some bits to do.
Yeah.
Hi, wanker.
See you later, Scott.
Bye, Scott.
Oh, God, help us. No, that beard needs bloody sorting out. It's bloody got a mind of its own.
Be careful about the glue now, Scott.
Oh, I know.
Scott, I wonder if you can do a Viking and like plait the site, just plait the whole thing.
What? We have that in English.
Hey,
I've got the Viking beard to go with the Viking nose now.
Scott, is Tara around?
No, she's putting one of the boys to bed.
I have something I need to discuss.
That's got like, check out my fake beard.
She doesn't do OnlyFans, Trond.
It wasn't that.
Jackie does. She does onlycrabs.com.
We're carrying this on from last night now, are we? From my life.
Yeah, you got to ask Jackie about her crabs.
No.
About that, should you be in my live talking about that?
Right, I'm going to shoot anyway.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later, Scott.
Night, everybody. Take care.
Here's that.
Bye, mate.
Bye, wanker.
Bye.
He says can't talk about crabs and calls me a wanker. See you later, Charles. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
See ya. All right.
Bye.
Keep going back to 4, don't we?
Back to us.
Where's Forrest? Is it bedtime?
Yeah, she's in bed.
You tucked her in?
She took some bloody self in that one. I fed all this lot today, the mantises and the jumping spiders. So I'm trying to make sure that one of the female jumping spiders is well fed because I want to breed her. So I'm making sure she's got a belly full.
No.
How are you, Jackie?
I'm all right, thank you.
I haven't spoken to you in a while, so how have you been?
I know you haven't. I've been busy. I've still got bits and pieces I've got to do because I was feeding all these smaller tarantulas and had a few that have.
Have you been in the hospital?
Oh no, I did my MRI not last week, the week before. So I get my results next month on I think it's the 12th or something. Then I'll find out. But I've still got to go for an operation anyway. So.
What they poking at you about?
Hey, they were checking because I keep having. If I walk too fast, my legs go numb and give away. So it's fun.
Nice.
I know.
What's the operation for, though? Are they gonna? What are they poking at?
He's straightening my spine.
Oh, they're doing that. You're actually going for that?
Yeah.
Oh God, I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm not paying anyway, so what makes a fucking difference?
Oh, I wouldn't. No, thanks. You can keep that. No, I'll suffer with me tablets. So that's all right. I'll leave it at that. Which bloody mic am I using here? Right? Can you hear that? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I just want to check which mic I was using. I didn't know which mic was live because I've got several mics plugged in. I didn't know which one was. I've had this collar mic on here for ages, and I'm thinking I don't know if it's working or if it's on the camera or anything.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Oh, good. You can hear my lovely tones then, can't you?
Oh, God help us.
See what isn't working? Your chair. My chair's broken.
God help.
It keeps lowering on its own. I keep getting shorter and shorter as the day goes on.
No, well, never mind.
No. Well, new book room, new chair, I think. Definitely. How's yours coming along?
What's that?
Your book room. How's it coming along? Is it?
Well, that's why I asked you. How are you good? How are you at making shelves?
Making them? You just go by and saw them bit off. Simon.
Well, I can't do any of that because my hands are fucked, and he does DIY. Don't. He doesn't touch anything because anything he touches, he breaks.
You can saw a piece of wood, surely.
Hey?
You can saw a piece of wood.
Now he's a klutz. He'd probably cut his hand off by accident.
Can't be that bad. Nobody's that bad.
He's a bloody Frank Spencer, that one.
That joke just for me and you. Nobody else understands. Nobody's old enough. That's what it is. I've got a mate like that though. He's like,
you both are like 50 years older than all of us. So
yeah, 50 times better looking as well, Chaz.
Oh, he's 50 years old. No, Chaz is way more than 50 years old.
At least I'm not funny looking.
But she found it funny.
Yeah, you're just as funny looking.
Yeah, it's like I can see
You
chat
see her
now.
face now.
I know.
She's just giggling away now.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle.
There's no hope, is there?
No, it's no help at all. No, I'm just going to spray that one. I think.
You're lucky you're not my teacher. My teacher gets it 10 times worse.
Oh, I couldn't teach. I couldn't teach. Not these days.
You know, threatening the blue kids. Look at that.
How about you go back to school, learn English, because all you were speaking then was gibberish. So go back to school.
It's not gibberish, mate. It's called Northern.
Northern.
Yeah, it's not gibberish. So what you see, you speak gibberish. With that southern swanky stuff you've got going on down there. Don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, wind jazz.
It's all a mixing with the French, you see, years ago. That's what's happened. That's how we got that.
I have never mixed with a single French.
Oh, come on, Chaz. I'm sure you have.
No.
Definitely.
No.
That's where you get the twang from, mate.
The twang. It sounds painful, that, doesn't it?
It does actually. I've got twang in my neck right now. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, but yours is old age anyway.
Actually, Jackie, my neck, touch wood, my neck has been all right for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, well, your neck won't be bloody well for too long because the weather's back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is the weather. As soon as the weather changed, I started walking again out to the woods and stuff. My neck immediately got better, like within a day or so. I'm starting to get a twinge in it again now. I'm thinking, oh God, the cold weather's coming back and the misery, and
yep,
doomed again.
Yep, that's what happens, and everything hurts. That's what happens with people that've got they've had broken bones, autoimmune. You can tell it gets worse when the weather changes. Some will stay the same, or some will increase as the weather changes. It's horrible.
I hate it.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happens when we live in the north, unfortunately.
Yeah. They moan about us and we take all the flack. It's not fair, you know, Jackie. It's not fair.
No, I just threaten people. It's all good.
I think they all do. That's why they keep us up north.
Oh, that's what it is. I've got to clean this out.
What are you feeding there?
Oh, I'm going to clean this out. Okay, I'll do it in a minute. I'm going to grab some crickets and throw them in with the leopard gecko. She's waiting, and then I'll turn her light off.
I've never had any interest in getting a gecko. I like looking at them, but I don't fancy actually having one. It's not a thing I'd want.
Oh, she's dead cute.
It's like the spider thing. It's
do you know what, Simon? You moan more than him. I think it's a competition.
Hey, it's the name.
Yeah, it's got the same name as you, Simon.
You've got to moan about spiders. I mean, it's just...
no, he knows not to moan about spiders.
They're just so dull.
My name is not Simon.
No.
We just know you moan a lot.
Not you, you spanner. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person. Oh.
Oops.
Everyone keeps getting slid around here. Trond, weren't you in the army, mate? Or are in the army?
What?
Wasn't you in the army or are in the army?
Yeah, I was I was in for 1 week training.
Don't you do like, is it military training? You have to do it because of where you live or something? That everybody's got to do it. Sorry?
It's because I'm part of the National Guard.
Yeah,
So we do it 1 week every year.
Oh, every year. Right, I see. Keep you up to date.
Yeah, and I'm in until I'm 44. So I got 6 more years.
Yeah, because my mate, he's German. My best friend's German, and he had to go to Germany for a year, like to go to be in the army there.
Yeah, I did because you do it when you turn 18.
Yeah.
So when I turned 18, I went. I had 6 months because I went to the National Guard school. So I was there for 6 months training, and then became National Guard. Been 1 week every year since.
Where is it? Norway or Sweden?
Yeah, Norway.
Norway. I thought it was Norway. I had to make sure because there's so many people in chat when you're in chat and things going on, and you lose track of people basically, and you don't know who's doing what at the end of the day. Because you spend the first half an hour in every single chat saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, you do,
and you miss what's going on half the time. You know, the other day I was on one of Phil's, which I thought was a stream, and waiting for his stream. And by the time I'd finished saying hi, it was actually a premiere.
Yeah.
The video had finished by the time I'd said hi to everybody. I was like,
I've done that lots of times too.
Yeah, it's nice, but you do miss a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's why you can rewind it and re-watch it.
Yeah. Got loads of time.
That's why I don't say hi to. I say hi to everyone. I'm just like, hi everyone.
I thought that was because you were from down south.
You're
just not as friendly as we are.
Piss off!
That took you a while, didn't it? Night, Diana.
Diana going.
Diana.
Yeah, I just saw.
You know, there is a remove button, like literally, like one click away.
Yeah, they're very handy, them remove buttons.
Yeah. I've never had a stream.
This.
There you go. Stop it.
Behave.
Never done a stream yet, Jackie, so I've no idea.
Oh, you learn very quickly.
Yeah, I just, it's having the time to do the stream, and I'm thinking what you're going to do on it. I mean,
well, then you just write notes down while you're thinking about it.
I'm thinking of doing a stream for. I'm going to do a giveaway. Definitely do a giveaway. Probably in the next few weeks. I might just wait until I get in a new room, and then do the giveaway.
I need to do a giveaway when I bloody hit 1K.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Tom at Answer Rock a few mantis for his giveaway. He's about 15 subs away from 1K. So, you know, if anyone wants to go and sub to Tom,
I think I'm already subscribed on Tom's.
Yeah, I can't do it any more times. I only get one.
I don't know. I always, if somebody puts a link in, I always go and sub on it. You know, it's one of them things, isn't it? You've got to do, haven't you? We've been such a small, tight community. You've got to like all be on each other's channels, sort of thing.
This is why I try and mix a few communities together, because even though I go on urbexes and paranormal and all that, there's a lot of people you don't realise they're not too sure about certain creatures, and when they see them, They're actually deciding, well, actually, these are okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like that. They see something.
So that's why quite a few of them are coming on now, and they're watching, and that's why people are getting an interest, and that's what you want, really, because then you can get more newer people into the community as well. So that's why I do me animals on a Monday, and I do everything else on a Thursday, and I just do a live stream a month, because sometimes you want to find things to talk about, because if you do it all the time, sometimes you can run out of a subject. If you've invited so many people on, it can just get a bit stagnant. So I just try and, I mean, obviously as time goes on, maybe do add more, do more live streams, but at the moment I think one a month at the moment is enough, because then you're not, because everybody else is doing live streams, and like can get too much.
Well, that's the other thing. I said that to Scott the other. I think it was Scott. No, it was Matt. I said like, there's that many people doing live streams now. It'd be very difficult to do one that didn't clash with somebody else's.
Yeah.
And then you get that problem of there's no, they're either on yours or on theirs, or you're just splitting the community up, and that's not something you want to do, is it?
No.
So it
can get awkward. You feel like you might be standing on somebody's toes, so that's why. Yeah.
That's right. Well, exactly. You don't want to do that. Right?
Yeah. Come here, little shits.
I don't know. It's going to get harder and harder, because there's more and more of the smaller channels coming up as well.
This is why I mix a lot of mine up.
Yeah.
Because there's too many of one of the same, so I thought I can't do it. So I'd rather just mix it up a little bit. Because I found a few other channels are doing it as well, but it's obviously not. I don't know. It can get confusing, but yeah.
Yours is well mixed up, isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
No, yeah,
because you can't. The thing is,
paranormal.
It's hard enough taking on one channel, and then you decide, I do two. Some people you'll find they'll concentrate on one channel, then they'll go to the other one, and then one will get left behind, and they'll go on it every now and again, and it's like, nah, can't do that. It makes it a bit more complicated, so I just rather have the one and just do one, different ones on different days. Do you know what, you little git? Why did you jump out? Come here. No, don't jump away from me. No, come in, you little git. Get in there.
I might do more terrariums again, I think.
Yeah, that's what I bloody need.
I used to like making those, and now I'm just making them and not videoing them. Maybe I should have done.
Thank you. Yeah, true. Because then you can do different things to it.
Yeah, it's still connected but different.
No, because a lot of people do it. So, and again, it's another interest. You can give other people ideas.
I suppose you can, yeah. But I have this one track mind when it comes to like terrariums or enclosures, which is I just like the rainforest look. I don't like, this is such a thing in the middle of here, and all this silly stuff you get. I don't like all that rubbish.
Sometimes, yeah, I know. If people want to do it that way, it's too much. I feel fair enough. Some of it, all right, doing it documentary style, but I just like doing it my way.
Well, exactly, yeah. It's not that, but I've seen the terrariums. I watched a lot of the videos on there, and a lot of them are, when I think about it, you say, anyone can make this. And then I look at the stuff that they're using. And no, not anybody can make this. Anybody can make this for £100. Buy all this, buy this moss, buy this plant, buy this enclosure, 10 different types of substrate and some lava rock. And then, it all adds up and it costs a fortune.
Yeah.
So it's not for anybody.
No, it's not. I tried also, and I was looking into some of the micro kits.
Yeah.
They use, holy shit, they're expensive.
40, 50 quid a time. Well, I don't know what that is in, what are they using in Norway?
I think they are like you.
Norwegian krona.
Yeah,
Chrono,
Norwegian.
that's it. Chrono.
Still, I thought they were evil already.
No, they're sensible like us.
Hmm.
They've got that silly Euro business.
No.
Oh God, no. No. Yeah, it's expensive. It's like looking at them, they always say, "Oh yeah, get some Saginella, get some of this, go la la la." And by the time you bought the plants, it's cost a fortune. And if you don't do it just right, if you don't know what you're doing, and you haven't got the right temperature, the right lighting, it's out of a draft, all the rest of the stuff, you're going to end up them plants dying within the month.
Yeah.
And yet, and then you're just sick of the hobby and you don't want to be in it anymore.
Or some people do.
I prefer to tell people, go to the woods, pick up some plants off the floor, pick up the moss off the floor, pick up the wood off the floor, put it in a terrarium, and look at that. You can make a really nice one just with, bits of stuff off the forest floor that's cost you nothing at all. And you can make this and you can have a look at it. It looks great. And if you later on, when you've got used to the idea of keeping it in a terrarium, maybe you do want to add some more expensive plants or some, whatever.
Yeah.
But when you start, you just pick up any old crap. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. Really doesn't.
No.
I made a couple today. Jars, and it's like, they're free.
True. They are.
I'm going to stick some jars, by the way.
Sorry?
I was going to make all new enclosures for the new room.
Yeah.
And I've decided I'm going to stick with these bloody jars because they're perfect.
Well, at the end of the day, why spend more money when you're trying to,
People say, oh, these are better. But it's all marketing purposes. It's all like if you can pretty much get a jar, drill holes in it, basically decorate it how you want, and it'll be exactly identical, and it'll be affordable. And you don't have to go around going to these websites. You get 40, 50.
That's Miss Chanel's jar, please.
40, 50 of enclosures just for one animal. It's much more you can go to I think I have some with me. For example, people say, with tarantulas, you put them in I'm trying to think of a point now. It's take mantis for example. People they're get a mantis den, get a acrylic. Glass and the jars do perfectly fine as well. I
keep mine in these, mate.
Exactly. And no one
drill the top,
and I bet
put mesh on it. Done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Last till adult.
What would you rather go cheaper and have good hair or something, than go all more expensive and it'd be for example, I get from Poundland they have these tubs, storage tubs that I use for a while. And I've got a tub down here for my roaches, which I made. I just basically just drilled holes in and enough holes in. Also, I drilled holes in it. I put enough mud in it. I put all the cork bark and whatnot in it. Now they're completely fine.
Very few of mine have got even cork bark in them.
Oh dear.
I just use bark that I find outside.
It's all about personal preferences.
Yeah.
Right.
And that.
Yeah. If you only want exos, yeah, it's fine, but then you have to pay.
When you're talking 100 and whatever that is behind me for an exo, it's like, and if you've got a few hundred mantis.
Yeah.
Can't really afford to do that, can you? I don't care who you are. You know, you can't do that. Them jars cost me 50 pence each.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
So
I spent 30 quid on an acrylic enclosure, or 50 pence, and drill a hole in the top and hot glue some mesh on it. You know, I'd rather have 50 of those on the shelf
Sometimes,
than 2.
but you say that people don't mind it when you have them in deli cups as bad. Like they don't mind you put them in deli cups, but they mind you put them in.
Yeah.
Putting them in like DIY enclosures.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
What's the point of that? Like, would you think in some way like the deli cups are more like?
I don't like them. I have no mantis in deli cups.
Oh, the only time I have them in deli cups is when they're like really tiny, or whatever. But other than that as soon as they turn into adult, that's when I move them up into like these big, nice enclosures.
I do it at I4.
Yeah.
4th motors, then I move them up. Until then, they start off. I leave them in the pot. One of these pots. So about I3. And then they go up into a coffee jar with mesh lid. And then when they've molted, they go into a big jar. And if it's a big mantis, like a shield mantis, Chinese mantis, etc., I let them play out on a plant.
Yeah.
No point keeping them inside if you don't have to. I mean, with a spider, it's different, but with the mantis, I can leave it outside.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many opportunities with like mantis, like enclosures. No one takes no one is like, oh, so-and-so's doing that. They'll just kill him, or they'll just lose him if they carry on like that. Well,
we've never killed a
people are so like. People are like, I bet they did the exact same thing, but obviously since then times have changed. Like the times have changed. They're like, oh, this is better. This is like the only way. That's. I mean, there's so many ways you can care for a mantis.
Yeah,
but people say like,
Chaz, you got to remember that many people can't behave and need to be trolls just to satisfy some stupid shit inside. So just don't listen to what everybody has to say. Listen to the ones that you know just want to give you useful tips, and you be good. All the rest of them can go fuck off somewhere.
Want of a better word there, yeah. Yeah, no, he's right. He's right, Chaz. Honestly, he's 100% right.
Yeah.
It's just finding the people who are the right people to listen to. That's the hard part. I see a lot of crap. I can Google something like native mantis, and they'll tell you like, oh, 90% of the time the male will get his head bitten off. And that's absolute bollocks. I mean, that's the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard in my life. And yet, that's what you'll see if you Google it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And it all depends. If I can go on 10 different Facebook groups of scorpions and ask a question about handling one of my hottest species, I get 10 different answers.
And how many of those people actually have one?
Maybe 2.
Exactly. That's the other problem, you see. They've read it on Google. They go out, they see a question, go and Google it, and then give you the answer that Google gave them and put their own spin on it, rather than actually saying, look, I've got 10 of these here. This is how I look after them, and they all survive.
Yeah.
That's the person you want to hear from, not the person who says, Well, this is what Google says. Because they're
Yeah,
just
and I also find it in this hobby, if you take some parts of the information and use common sense on the rest, then you're a really long way.
Yeah. And
Unfortunately, not many people have got common sense.
Not me.
Well,
we let you on the
Sure,
street
though.
give you some common sense.
Not many people have. Come on, why do you have to put warning labels on stuff like, oh yeah, things with nuts in may contain nuts, and you look at it and it's like, really? Then you get some people, oh shit, it's got nuts in it. You're like, really? I feel sorry for you.
Walnut cheesecake. Beware, it might have nuts in it. Yeah, it is like that now. I mean, I bought some bulbs from Holland the other day. I thought it was just England that did it, and I bought some bulbs. And when I received them, there was a big label on the front saying, "Do not eat."
What?
Yeah, I bought crocuses, and it said, "Do not eat." I mean, that sort of thing.
Oh my days. That's it. But then you'll get somebody who's like, oh, what these taste like, and you're like, really?
Well, they've had to put "Do not eat" on Tide Pods now.
Oh yeah, I know, because I did that stupid bloody Tide Box challenge. I mean, how dumb is that? I know. I'll put poison in my mouth and make myself seriously fucking ill.
There's so many stupid things people do. I mean, I'm all for taking the labels off, of course, because, I don't like people. And the best thing to do is get rid of some people. Is just take the labels off things. Then we can lower the amount of stupid people there are. That's just the best method of dealing with it. It's better than a coal, that. I still would pack coal in case.
It does seem that a lot of people, the IQ has gone down so much, it's unbelievable. And people are not taught. I mean, I remember at school, you were taught, things. I was taught, we did knitting classes and we're showing sewing. I mean, they do all things like, the economics and, they do some of that in the older years. But I was doing this all from bloody juniors and everything. Yep. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. I can knit, I can crochet, and I can sew, and it's all thanks to school.
Yeah, I can't crochet, but I can knit and I can sew.
Well, school.
The knitting, believe it or not, I learned younger than that, believe it or not, because somebody showed me.
I did. My great grandmother showed me.
No, it was a babysitter. Well, two babysitters as well. Husband and wife used to babysit my sister and myself when we lived in the army, and it was them that were teaching me to knit. So yeah.
But that's what used to happen, isn't it? I mean, now if you see the kids now, they get babysitters and they teach them how to do coke and roll a spliff. And that's
God, yeah.
Whereas ours would teach you how to knit or bake something.
Yeah.
I mean, because I can cook, I can bake, and I can do, and back then it was a bit, weird because I'm a bloke. And it was a bit, that's a bit gay, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember all that.
That's the attitude you got back then, if you could do any of those things. It wasn't very manly. But my mother was a hippie, so I had to do everything.
I like how you say about crocheting. I can literally crochet a square.
Can you? Good man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that.
I think I would need a couple of tries to get it because I haven't done it since school. But
there you go.
I'm pretty sure if somebody showed me, I could do it again.
Yeah.
This is my first actual square. If I can get it how I show it. There.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, look. I must admit that's pretty good for a first try of making a square.
It's gorgeous, Chaz.
I don't know what I want to make with it though.
But I think you need to start from the beginning before you can work your way up.
Yeah. Coaster, mate.
I feel like on one of the sides I may have done an extra stitch where I wasn't supposed to, but
If you are
Ayo.
learning, you will do many mistakes, and then it will be better.
Indeed.
You can't
I've
learn
got,
anything without making mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, best way to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna let it get to me as much as I got when I got, you know, I don't know.
Don't worry about it, mate. You just keep doing it. It's fine.
If you enjoy doing it, do it. It's relaxing.
It really is.
It is.
Yeah, it's something to take your mind in a different place, and that's always good. I mean, for me, I just sit in a corner with my guitar when I feel that way. You know,
I sing sometimes. I mean, I say that. Oh, we got Jack. Oh,
No, it's all right. I'm just feeding me gecko.
Jackie's target.
I'm feeding me ghost. Don't read that. I wasn't working. I'm feeding me golden gecko. No, I've just got to sort out his food. I'm sure I brought it. Yeah, I did bring it down.
I joined a stream the other night, Jackie, and the first thing I saw was your ass.
I get up and do things. I can't be sat down doing nothing.
And it was just as I joined the stream. That's the first thing I saw was your ass on the stream. There's nothing else, just your ass.
I don't know.
So what else?
By any chance, was it after 9 o'clock?
Sorry?
Was it after 9 o'clock?
I don't know. I just see streams. I just join them and just say hi, really. See if there's anything going on that isn't spider related for a change.
I mean,
It must have been one of those streams where Matt was talking about Jackie's twerking.
Yeah, I think it was that stream. Yeah, I think it was
It's Matt, because I'm the friend that comes on mine as well. He's called Matt. Takes us right. It is streams going on his streams, because obviously he gets about 200 or 300 on his though, and his streams get crazy.
I like that because he's very dry and sarcastic.
Which Matt, my friend, or Matt as in Tarantula Rookie?
Well, let's go for Tarantula Rookie because I don't know Matt, your friend.
Yeah, my friend.
There's a good chance I probably mean him. No,
I don't talk to him for a few minutes yesterday.
It's what?
Huh?
Oh, you said something about yesterday.
Yeah, when I had my stream on last night, Scott actually talked to him because he actually came on with Luke from Spy Spiders.
Hmm.
But what we failed to say is, besides all the things my friend's done, he's been on the telly a few times, and
we've all been on.
He used to sometimes go on the Big Breakfast and the 80s as well, quite a few times, and he met the
I thought that said something way different than Matt.
And he's met, the second guy that's been on the moon. What's he called? Buzz Aldrich or whatever he's called.
Buzz off.
That guy.
Well, he's met him as well, but then yeah. And then he used to be a cameraman for David Icke.
David Icke. He's the mad one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was. He's a crazy one, isn't he? Yeah. Used to be a footballer, didn't he, or something?
I can't bloody remember.
See, I've not had a television since the 1980s.
No, I don't.
So I'm not really well up.
He hasn't had TV in years either. He's the same. He just strips his own computers, puts more together. He can film. He does bloody everything. And obviously does his YouTube and.
I honestly wouldn't have time to sit down in the evening to do any.
He doesn't. He's out nearly every day, near enough.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how people do that. They come home from work and they sit down and just watch the TV all night long. I'm like, how can you do that? Is that your life?
Yeah. Well, he don't do that. Like I said, he does all his explores. He does paranormal and everything. And like I said, he's done documentaries and everything. So he's basically been on some sort of thing for years.
Well, you've been on Crime Watch, haven't you?
Cheeky bitch.
I've been on the news. That's about it.
I'll tell you a really, really funny fact.
I think.
Not about me. I know you don't know my sister, but
I might do. I knew your son.
Yeah, I know you know my son, but you won't know my sister anyway.
No. Why
My sister, right, years ago. Remember when Hooch, you know, the alcohol pop or whatever the fuck it's called, when it first came out, the alcopop.
Yeah.
And it was all over the TV, all over the news, and it shows a person going into the shop and buying it. The thing is, it was all over the news, and she was meant to be 18, and she wasn't. She was 16. She was underage, and she was on the fucking main news, TV news, and everything. And there's me fucking pissing my sides, and it's like, oh my god! They didn't even ask her age. It was funny.
It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
It was absolutely hilarious. I can turn this light off now.
Simon,
there you go.
Simon, congratulations! You now have your own sticker.
Well, what?
You now have your own on Scott's Rops.
On WhatsApp.
I found a sticker.
Yeah, them stickers keep doing on WhatsApp.
They love taking the piss out of people.
Yes, they do. I'll have a look after.
Haven't found mine yet. They say I have one, but haven't found it.
Yeah, I think you got put on with the.
They posted it. They're sending it in there now.
Yes.
Oh, they did.
Oh yeah, I know I've got a couple. But I know which one yours is on. I think your picture's been superimposed over the Spice Girls.
Well, that sounds like.
I'll have a look then.
Charlie is there too.
Yeah, you as well, Tom. At least it wasn't my picture superimposed over the Spice Girls. We're a bit happy about
that.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh shit! No, never mind. Clean that all up. Oh shit! I've got to do her food for the morning. And that's it. I think I've finished for today because I think my son's coming over. My other son, not Michael, the other, my eldest son.
I don't know him. Well, I'm saying I don't know him. I might do.
No.
Nah.
Chris and Michael do not get on.
That doesn't mean I don't know him.
Yeah.
You're surprised how much I've got about.
Yeah, well, Chris. No, they don't get on. They do not. Him and Michael just do not get on. They just. Yeah. Completely blank each other. And usually Michael comes to our house for Christmas dinner, but I decided to go out with them last year just for a change to see what it was like. But the place that we went to was shit. So Simon turned around and says, "We're not fucking eating out next year. I'm not eating that fucking sort of shit food again." So yeah, we're just having Christmas dinner at home. So chances are Michael will get invited over for Christmas dinner again. Either that or he ends up on his own.
I'm thinking kebab this year.
No.
It's got to be better. I get stuck with the kitchen at Christmas, so.
Kebabs?
Well, I just want a Christmas where I don't have to cook. That'd be good.
Chaz, are you still there?
Aliens have got him. No, he's gone on mute, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I think I'd jump off now.
Oh, you're tired?
I'm about ready to go to sleep now.
Don't
And I
blame
don't
you.
think I want to do it on the streams.
It'll last for that.
Right.
So
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit
Okay.
late there, isn't it?
Yeah,
you
take care, Tron.
Half 11?
11:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Reasonable.
okay.
Get up.
See you guys.
See you later. Take care, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.
Oh, that's weird. Oh. I hate it when it moves it around on the screen.
Yeah, it does it. It does it itself. It's what StreamYard does.
It gets my eyes completely.
Yeah, but your eyes are fucked. Your eyes are fucked anyway.
They are actually. They're getting worse. Right, really, really bad now, and it's getting depressing. I can't see these mantis anymore.
That's not good.
The tiny nymphs. I'm really struggling to see them. It's I'm going around with like a little torch everywhere, looking in when they're in there. I have to have the light. If the light's bright enough, I can see them. So it's a bit depressing. I can't see around facing. You know, I had the cricket on tweezers the other day, trying to feed it to somebody's ass. You know.
Oh,
I'm only not hungry. So it's pretty bad, yeah. But I'm due new ones, I think, am I?
I think you are. Then if you can't see through them glasses,
no, I can't.
You definitely need new glasses.
Yeah, it's just the dicks with it. I mean, it might be the weather because
the weather is with your neck.
Well, no, because I have chronic hay fever.
I don't know.
So
do I? I don't know.
So what happens is when the weather gets really bad, my eyes fill up with water, and I really can't see. Everything goes blurry.
What? So you cry?
No, I don't cry. It's just my eyes fill up to a blur.
You basically should get a better antihistamine.
Well, that's my problem. I only got one that works, and that doesn't work too well. So,
which is that?
Loratadine, one of them. I don't know. I can't remember. Where is it?
It's that. I used one of them. Used that like years ago as I was going through all the antihistamines I use. Fexofenadine.
One of them makes me sick. Like, badly. And it was, I remember when I was coming to your house and you said, when I mentioned that, I was taking these tablets and you said, oh, I've got some here. You can have one of these when you get here. And I was like, no, because it might be the one that makes me sick because I can never remember which one it is.
Oh, it won't be what you're taking or similar to it because fexofenadine's stronger.
Hello, everyone.
Let's let the stick.
Oh,
we got the same outfit on, Leah.
Oh yeah, I've got some cold shoulder going on. It does actually have sleeves. It's just a cold shoulder.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I get too hot otherwise. I'm gonna have my shoulders out.
The wife said yours is cuter than mine.
Do you know what? Right, I've had this top for about 5 years or so. It's got bleach on it and everything, and I still bloody love it. It's so comfortable. I don't know if you can see the bleach there. It's kind of see it? Yeah. It's kind of destroyed, but I still love it. It's the most comfortable top I own.
I've got one I used to plaster in, and I've still got it in the cupboard because I absolutely love it. I've had that for
awesome, Chaz.
From the 80s.
Oh wow!
It's Rainbow, the band.
Oh yeah, Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's I've still got it in the cupboard there.
Oh, cool.
So you know.
I don't think I'll ever get rid of this top, even if I lose loads of weight or something. I'd still keep it as like a bed shirt or something because it's just so flowy and comfy.
I do it with some t-shirts as well. When I've lost weight, it ends up as a pajama top, or ones that are really, really old pajama top.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, if I put nice clothes on, we're going around the house, I'll end up like picking up one of my crap and destroying my top. The amount of tops I've got bits of resin on or bits of super glue on or whatever. Or when I'm doing the vivs, I've like the trousers I got on. I can't really show you because it's down on my belly, but I've got like a big patch. It looks like something really wrong, but I have a big, massive patch of expanding foam. It's just
you
stuff
say it
on
looks
there.
pretty wrong. Leah, what have you been up
it's
to?
white. It's Chaz, there you go. White expanding foam.
What have you been up to?
Expanding foam. I have 2 tins of expanding foam somewhere.
You just use it to fill in the cracks, mate.
I've got such smooth skin.
Out of context, both
black
of
of the
that
vegetarian.
sounds very weird.
You got a dirty mind, mate.
because I'm you know.
Hey, Amy. Oh, hey, Susan. Why am I psychic? Hey, Matt.
Because you're crazy.
Matt, are you coming on?
Matt's not coming on.
I would have been a few minutes earlier, but the dogs, when we got home, had got in the living room, and we've got the kitchen bin in the living room because they're in the kitchen, and they decided to open the door because my dogs can apparently open doors, and come in and pull the bin over and eat everything out of the bin and leave all of the rubbish all over the floor. And obviously there was like where Terry's like spot cleaned his snakes and stuff when he come home, so that was all in there as well. So it was just everywhere. And they ate all my sweets. And they ate all my pretzels.
Oh shit!
They're shitheads. And the cats were involved as well. I know they were involved.
Who's a favour?
Because they were sat in the window looking all innocent. Because you know cats.
Yeah.
They like to pretend they did nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. Oh, no way. Yeah, you, Matt. Susan, yes. I'm psychic. I knew you were back and I needed my best friend in the chat. Oh, Lex. Yeah, I'm just letting her know there's another bag in here. There's another bag in here. There is another bag.
Yeah.
Apparently they couldn't hear me.
How bloody hell, child? How deaf do you think you are?
Yeah. They're trying to get stuff in the freezer because the freezer's full. Yeah, I said there's another bag. There's another bag. Do you want your meringues? Yeah. Tell him that's what I said, Lex. There was another bag. Thank you. And the cream and the strawberries.
There's another bag.
No, it's a jar of cream. The spray.
What obviously is the spray thing of cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there another bag?
Well, I'm eating these.
Yeah.
Do you like my cream?
Meringue nests.
Yeah, look at my hook.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got the little rubber handles. I'll have to get mine out so I can show you them. I've got a full set in like a little bag with all the bits that you need to start and scoot up here.
Where's that gone? I had a stitch marker in here that I really wanted to use for my next thing, but I don't know where it's gone.
Did I leave that one up there? Yeah, I did. I'm going to be moving some more stuff and then I could do that.
I swear I only just bloody added it. I'm making my own words again, Leah. I made it, did it.
How's your cabin coming along?
Some of these dropped, but they're fine.
Right. How's my cabin coming along?
Yeah.
It's been ordered, but it should take. It's going to take 10 to 12 weeks to be done, and I'll get it and stuff. So then we'll see. Add on another Oh, here comes Grandad.
I thought he was actually having one built.
He'll leave again. You say that.
All right, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
You all right?
Wait.
Yeah. I'm surprised you were awake after bloody last night.
Oh, don't. Shattered. Absolutely shattered.
I bet.
And yeah, I got to after we ended up finishing our chat, back screen and all that. Like, what was it, like 3:15, something like that?
Yeah.
I then got up this morning and rehoused eight species of isopod after drilling all the holes and this and the other on their closures.
Matt,
Yours.
I had a message today.
Oh, right. From okay, yeah. No, I wonder if that was after you made a comment on my post.
It was. I wasn't expecting him to message me because I didn't know that he'd already seen your post. I was literally just commenting on the fact that I really like the photo that you did, and I like the Hoffman Seggy. Do you like?
Yeah.
Do you want some jelly? No, tough.
He's going to send you some, is he?
Yeah, and apparently something else.
Nice. I've decided what I'm going to do for my giveaway, and I'm going to, because I think it fits perfectly with what Raymond does, because he sort of obviously wants to help other people and give things to other people by giving these boxes and stuff. Obviously, I got a load of isopods, and what's in the box that he's giving me to give away is not just one type of, it's not one type of animal. There's a couple of different things. Nice. He what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it more. It's okay doing the. I know it's easy to do the let's go on live. Everyone put their hashtag in. Let's spin the ball, and it does it. But I'm gonna do it a little bit different because it just relies on people typing a hashtag, and where's the effort in that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 questions. I think 3 or 4 questions, and they're going to relate to people who have got really small channels. And I'm just going to ask a question about something in one of their videos, and I'm not going to say where it is, but I'm going to make it that they have to go and subscribe to those people. They're going to have to answer this question and send me a DM either via Instagram, or if they haven't got Instagram, I'll figure it out. But then I'm going to do it for other people's channels. I'm not going to involve my own, but I'm going to choose 4 people that have got really small channels and just ask a question about their channel, and then people send me the answers, because then it's sort of trying to involve other people in the community a little bit more.
There you go. Good idea, that.
Yeah.
He's got one on his where he's put things on his old video code.
Yeah.
And you go in and
you had one in a bit.
Code, like you get a one-off code on his website to get whatever.
Yeah, it's a good idea, and it's like we were chatting about that, and that's why I sort of come up with this thing. And I thought, well, I could do like questions about my channel, but if people watch my videos, and most of it's going to be pretty obvious questions anyway. So I'm going to do stuff about some other people, and it's going to be people who have got really, really small channels, like Paul from, like, I know he's got Ants Rambling, but he's also got Tarantula Rambling. I want to get his numbers up, and I want to get Kyle as well. Yeah. Kyle's got a very small channel, and he's a nice guy. He deserves a bit more love. And I'm going to do Leah's channel as well, just because she's close to 1,000.
All right, what about me? Yeah.
Hold on, I've got through 3. Jesus Christ!
Thank
you.
And hers.
John.
But the interesting thing is like there's a few channels that I'd want to support, like Sean as well. Sean's got a really good channel, and he doesn't get enough support and love. Sean Spoods. He goes through quite a tough time a lot of the time in his own head, So it's like,
why is Terry there?
Oh God! Don't let him out of the box. Put him back.
But what I'm also
Matt, do us a favour. Poke Chaz. See if we can poke him. Oh, I'm the wrong way now.
I can't do that way.
Yes, I can't.
No, I'm getting poked from either side.
what I also thought was, I thought, Leah, that the giveaway that he's given me, we'll do it because obviously mine is, my next availability is on the 12th or the 10th of May or whenever it is. I don't want to sort of wait that long, so I could do the draw on your live the week before, so that even though it's my giveaway, people have got to come to yours to watch yours, and you'll get your viewing hours up as well because people love a giveaway.
I genuinely don't mind either way.
You send me your giveaway? Is there any more?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I could do my giveaway at the same time.
Yeah. I'll message you about it because I know what I want to do. What I've got to do is, because I'm on nights this week and I'm away tomorrow and then I'm away Sunday at the show. I've got to film all the stuff I'm going to put in this week's video is going to be the stuff I got from Natalie, the stuff I got from Raymond, and the stuff I got from Thomas. And just literally talk about the giveaway and do the questions, and then obviously give it a couple of weeks for people to go off and search.
That's mine.
Okay.
I was about to lick the end of that. I'd not done. I need to go in the fridge.
Nice, Susan. I think I've had 6 malts this week, Susan.
Keep that out as well. Otherwise, I
had 3 malt yesterday.
I got it now. Here you go.
Yeah.
About 40 malt today. Does that count?
Fear Poser Pacifist is malted. So I was like, yay! Bigger!
Avic Metallica, Avic Morph Type M6, this P. Sazamai, and one of my baby Samanis has finally malted after literally doing nothing for the last millennia.
Oh, yeah.
They get so fat. They just literally just hold on and hold on and hold on. But the bad thing was it malted in such a bad spot. I had to do a bit of intervention because it was like right down its burrow, but in a tiny little spot, and its malt was coming up, and it was sort of legs were just folding in on itself as it was doing it. So I'm like, I ain't having that again. I ain't having another one that gets halfway out. So I literally just with a paintbrush brushed all the top of the soil off until there was like the tunnel had been exposed. I felt like Moses parting the sea. And then, once I'd done that, and luckily nothing fell on it or anything, it was just sort of like there in a little channel, so I could leave it, and it's malted fine.
Are the spiders like the mantis? Like, will they not want to eat before the malt?
Which way after the fork go in the wash up then?
I've had a lot of spiders do go off food, like anything up to my G pulchra, my Brazilian black, hasn't eaten for almost a year, and that's definitely going to molt soon. But most spiders will go off food for 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe. So a Phonopelma maybe 6, sometimes 6 months.
Leah, look, Cashew just really upset at Terry.
It's got that LP from Mark.
I'm upset, right? We're having fork cake in my house.
Its butt's quite big though, isn't it?
No, it's.
Has it gone dark?
I have no idea.
I know, because okay. So with your eyes, it's going to be really difficult to see. I'll give you.
You end up with a bald spot a majority of times the LPs, and it goes really, really dark. You can tell, and it does go bigger.
It's never.
Remember, I've got 4. I've got 4 LPs. No, is it 5 or 4?
Oh, right, not eating at all. Are you with it? Are you? Well, maybe not you, but what food are you giving it at the moment?
I didn't know what it'd eat, so I've been doing it like crickets and stuff.
Yeah. Are you cutting them up so there's all the goo out, like hanging out?
No.
Okay. At that size, something like if you give it a mealworm or a cricket or something like that, I would cut the head off the cricket, or I would, if it was going to be a cricket and it's that small, you could even, the bigger crickets, you can take the back legs off and give it like a leg drumstick. Yeah. Or mealworm, just cut like a tiny mealworm cut in half. The thing is, because at the size yours is, it's really difficult to know whether it has eaten or not, because if it's got dead prey, it may go up there, suck a little bit, and it wouldn't even look touched. It really wouldn't. You just got to tell by their bum. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this one on screen because my camera's really crap.
Wait, how tiny is this spider?
Oh, it's a tiny little sling, the LP. I don't know if this is.
Oh, it's like a tiny LP. Oh, okay. Yeah, LPs.
Yeah, Chaz, chuck me on big screen set, mate.
They get sold way too tiny.
This is a Kluge, and I know it's not very well in focus, but you can still see it. So that's the little Kluge, and look, see the way it's got that real dark patch on the very back of its bum.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all the hair, sort of like tete and all that, shrinking down as the abdomen swells up. That's an indication that it's going to molt at some point in the very near future.
You'd never be able to see that.
Unless it's a brachypelma, then it could be years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a Kluge, so it's from the same genus as the Parabara. So, but yeah, that's what you'll probably get anyway. But I'm waiting for that one to molt.
Right. I just don't want to do anything wrong with it, you know. It's
I know it's horrible, isn't it? You can take me off big screen, Chaz. It's you want it to, and it's like with mantis as well. You know, when you have like a nymph or something, and it's like you're not satisfied until the first time it's actually fed, and then after it's fed in your care, you're like, okay, I can let that one, I can relax on it a bit now. It's the same with every spider. Until any animal is eaten first time, I was panicking about my assassin bugs. But then the first time I saw them, like I'd put locusts in there, they weren't interested. I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong with them? What's wrong? As soon as I put a cricket in there and they all went mental over it, it's like, okay, I can relax now. They've eaten. I haven't worried. I had a Simani that I picked up in 2021, and it didn't eat for 9 months, and I was just like stressing out so much. But then
and then it's like you're going to die, doesn't it? You know, it's
just like, oh god, it's just so stressful though. But my Brazilian black, it's about that big.
Is Jackie backstage, Charles?
And it ate in May. I keep going on about it. 8 May last year, but it's when I showed a picture of it the other day, like showed Leah, and it's like it still looks super chunky. It's crazy. I think I've got a picture of it on here.
It looks okay. I mean, it's running around and everything. It's
as long as it's got water, I wouldn't worry too much, to be honest, mate.
It's got water. It's got. I'll tell you what else it's got. The thing's stacked full of springtails.
Oh, it's probably eating them, to be honest.
Right? Yeah, I was thinking it might be eating those.
Yeah, look.
Hey,
that one there hasn't eaten since May, and that's on my hand, so you can see how small it is. But its backside is like a velvet mass. It's just huge.
So pretty.
Too big for your hand, that.
I didn't have a choice. I literally went to try and feed it for the first time in like God knows how long, and it was just like, right, I don't want this food, and it bolted out of the enclosure and went underneath my frog's enclosure. So I had to get a little bit of grass and coax it back out. And as it come tearing back across the desk, I had to put my hand in the way to stop it, and it just stopped at my hand like it put the brakes on. And then just walked up over my palm and sat on the back of my hand. It didn't want to move. Like, you know, when you nudge something and it just doesn't want to go. It was sat there for about half an hour, just didn't want to move. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, wife's like that.
No, I know it feels.
Oh,
I thought you'd like that, Jackie.
Matt, you're a man of the world.
I'm sending her a message right now. Look, I've got a number.
Can you explain to me, when you do the washing up, which way up does a fork go? Does it go pointy ends up or pointy ends down?
What, when you put it in, when you put it where?
In the drying thing, to dry your forks off when you wash them up.
No, I never wash it up.
It's got to go up and down.
No. If you're going to lay it right, if you've got a standy up bit.
Yeah.
You put it down.
If you put it down, it takes up loads of room, but you're not going to stab yourself.
Yep.
No, they put them all down. They all literally locked together. So when they get a fork, and everything just came out as a.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's why I've got a lay down thing. We've got a lay down one, so you have to put them all on top of each other. Otherwise, you can only get one.
I have to eat all in one go. Put in the fridge.
Right, I'm buying one then. Give me the jelly. You don't need any more jelly. I need that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You've been to.
This is what I've spent all day doing.
Ooh. What's gone down?
Pass me a TV control, Xbox control, please.
That
I left it on, but Rob's obviously turned it off.
No, I did.
I left it on to give Charles the watch time.
I know, but it also uses electricity. I'm trying to save the planet, yeah?
That's like your spider with it not melting or anything.
That's what I've been all day doing, Leah.
I seriously cannot do it.
Sort of like,
Look, as soon as I move my hands, all splitting. That's why I'm getting one.
Oh, my friggin' day.
Loads in the red one.
I'll get this in. There's only one big one for my
It's in the kitchen.
I'll cut you some more.
There you go, Leah.
I would, but I'm gonna scissors, Terry.
This is the new iPod shelf.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've spent all day doing, and I've had to move like the GBB's on there as well, but they're all isopods. And then down there, I've got my Sturmy, my Gigas,
Holy
and
shit, that's a lot of isopods.
my Samani, and then I've moved all the crap storage up there, and then I've got the Scorpions right up there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I've had to take all the shelving out of this, and these racks are a pain. Once you try and take the shelves out, it's a nightmare. But yeah, some big little isopod setups out there, and then I've got my little GBB over there. But
It's okay. This is the mess I'm dealing with. If Chaz wants to show everybody for a second.
I'm happy that I've managed to move the Sturmy down though, because now it's on a lower shelf. It's going to be a much better temperature. Nice.
That is what I'm dealing with right now. Because it's all supposed to be here, but it's not. It's all over there. Right, go. There you go. Nobody can see you. Bloody kids.
It's you know what I'd do?
What's that?
Get a grenade and just throw it into that corner.
Yeah. It's got animals in it though.
Oh, move them first.
Yeah, that's most of it. Yeah, it's all over the place because it all needs to go up here on these shelves. You can take me off big screen, Chaz.
Nice.
When we put these shelves up, it's gonna all go up here, but I don't even know when we're gonna do that. It's Terry's working tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll let Mark remind Mark. Or I'll message him, but remind him I won't be on his live tomorrow night when you speak to him tomorrow night, because I'm in London from about 11 o'clock in the morning till God knows.
Oh yeah, you're going to the show, aren't you?
Yeah, but then
not the show, the concert.
And then I've got to get up. I've got to get up from here, pick up Callum, he's only about 15 minutes away from me, but in the wrong direction. And then we've got to go. It's not wrong direction. It's just slightly out of the way. But I offered to go and get him, and then we're going to go to Harrow for the show on Sunday, and we're going to be there. Like Steve's getting there for about 8 o'clock.
Oh wow!
So it's going to be an early start. Do you, when you do your stuff, right? Do you do once, like before the general public get in? Do you get the opportunity to sort of just have a quick nose around some of the stalls and purchase?
Yep.
Oh, good. Because I'm going to.
Yeah, you can purchase as soon as you go in if the stalls are open, but just to warn you, Clayton doesn't let you.
No, fine. The only thing I need to get is I want to make sure I can get a few bits off of Spider Shop before it goes mental, like the substrates and stuff.
And corkback, you want corkback? Get that first thing first.
Yeah, I want to get. Well, it's going to be so mental there tomorrow or Sunday that I thought, well, I'll get myself my corkback because I've got a massive bin. I've got a.
Don't use all my whipped cream, mind is mine.
I've got a 120-litre bin full of corkbark under my desk.
Oh wow! I've got the bags you get from Spider Shop, the £6 ones. I've got 8 of them.
Yeah, I've got
2 of them. Mine's at Ellie's, but yeah.
I've probably got about 5 or 6 worth in the bin under my desk, but I need to get one, and then I want to get because I want different shapes. I want really thin tubes, so then I can split it up for the slings.
Yeah.
But then I've got to get some decayed leaf, decayed wood, and the just a couple of those sort of little bits. Just so I've got handfuls just to chuck in every now and then, not leaf litter, but the real mulchy stuff.
Yeah, I know the stuff, yeah.
Just so I can chuck that in every now and then for the isopods and the millipedes. And then, my spiders from Luke are reserved anyway. I've already asked him, they're on the list. I'm only just collecting them, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But I am picking up, because I've got a nightmare on the shelf behind me. I am going to be picking up 6 20 cube from Mantis Den. Literally because I've got spiders that won't need to go bigger than that. And I've got an idea of what I'm going to do with it. So I want to sort of make sure I get a few enclosures just in case I balls the idea up.
Fair.
Yeah.
I look forward to getting these racks up, and then I can get all these animals sorted out, and then I'll feel a lot better. Because at the minute, I've got to do my feed-ins, but I'm putting it off till Monday. I normally do it on Monday anyway, but yeah, I'm doing it on Monday but I need to, if I don't get the animals put on the proper shelves first, I'm gonna lose track of where I am because everything's everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
I need it like some semblance of organisation to actually get it done.
Well, I'm hoping that none of the spiders kicked hairs today because I moved them out of the racking. I had nowhere to put them, so they were just on Kath's side of our bed. So there was an awful lot of New Worlds on the bed today. So I'm just hoping none of them were kicking hairs out of their vents. Because
They'll be waking up in the night scratching like crazy.
I am going to be the most unpopular human being.
Oh God, she's gonna love you.
Oh, I just hope it doesn't happen. At least
Do you know what though? It probably wouldn't affect her because probably what will happen is you'll go get in bed, she'll flick the covers back, and all the hairs will hit you.
Probably.
That'd be funny.
That's good though, because I don't seem to get bothered by them really. So
I never used to. Never used to bother me at all. Now I suffer so bad.
You do get that though, don't you? Everybody gets that. You gradually become less immune to it.
Less immune to them, yeah.
I mean, I go into my Sturmy and no gloves and nothing. I'll pick a bolus out of there and pick its water bowl up and.
Yeah, I used to be like that with Flicker. Now all she's got to do is look. Flicker, you are not a boreal. You are an LP.
Yeah,
I was just looking at her and I just seen her. She's like,
yeah, mine was doing it. She was trying to lift the lid off, but thank God, because she's a full-grown adult female. So it was like, no.
From what I remember of your video, Simon, your LP. I mean, if it's got springtails in there, it's probably just munching those at the moment.
I need to take I need to
now, and it's burrowed. You can see it through the side.
Yeah, they do burrow when they're little for quite a while. And then they'll get slightly bigger and they'll just pop it out.
Right. Yeah, it's down here in the side, so
you might find it's getting ready for molt, to be honest with you, because slings do molt quite regularly. Like that's they grow like weeds.
I'm not going to open the door because she might fall on my head, but can you see her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how big she is.
Yeah, nice.
Great.
She's a massive.
We had my Sturmy out on Jackie's live last night. That's not code.
There you go. Look.
I think I can get it clear.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Bloody thing.
Great.
That leg span.
I don't know what it is.
She's huge.
That's an LP. That's an LP, Simon. Same as what you've got.
Yep, that's what you got.
Oh.
That's a big female.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the females are normally nice and big.
She's probably not like maxed out either.
The trouble is there is a huge variation though with some. You can get like I've seen males that have been the size of like I don't know a credit card, and then you've seen males that are the size of the palm of your hand, and then you've seen males the size of a small side plate.
I wonder whether or not some of the smaller ones possibly are like the weaker slings that would have been picked off in the wild.
Yeah, maybe. The female variance is crazy as well, isn't it? It's like you can get some males that look so small.
She's huge. She's absolutely stunning, but she hates me. I'm surprised she's so calm, to be fair. Yeah, I took her egg sac because she was bred, and I took her egg sac. It ended up not being viable, but she actually hates me because of her.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she remembers. I swear she remembers. She's fine with Terry. Not bothered with Terry, but as soon as I go near her, she goes mental. So that was actually surprising that she stayed so calm. I'm wondering whether she's molted, because sometimes when they molt, they change.
Yeah, they do. They go a bit funny.
Yeah, they can either go a bit crazy or they go a bit nicer.
I'd like to see my Bohemi molt and actually decide to keep its hairs for a change. That'd be nice.
I think I might actually have a Braca Palmer molt.
I'm looking forward to the sexing part.
Yeah,
you can tell a mile off, can't you, with LPs though, between male and female? Because the males like dead leggy, aren't they? Before they get the hook.
Yeah, the trouble is with juvies and slings, they can sort of like you can really get like really leggy females as well, can't you? But I think the spermitica for the LP is actually quite pronounced, so I don't think it's that difficult a one to actually identify. It's really weird because I've had like my Balfouri is quite big. She's sort of probably the size of my hand, like that. And you can only just about make out her spermitica. They're really small. Whereas my Gigas, it's literally got Boeing 747 wings dragging along behind her.
I was going to try to but she started running away from me.
She's called Slag.
I can't reach her to get her.
You're so
Terry, look at Flicker.
It's a good name for her.
Now I've got a chavvy mantis that she's mated 7 times now. So she's dropped me 12 ooths so far.
Good.
That's much. Yeah.
12 ooths from her, and she's mated 7 times. So maybe, mostly because I was filming. I wanted to film it, the mating. So I bred it unnecessarily 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
And then you breed them every 3 youths. So, just to make sure you get a nice batch of them.
That's enough for my day here.
I've got a sneaking suspicion my Avic might actually be getting ready for molt and not getting ready to lay a sack, unfortunately. She's been acting a little bit weird today. I don't think she's going to...
She's ready.
Who's this? You, Avic?
Yeah, I think she's going to molt.
Oh, shit.
It's fine. I've still got 2 males, so
Well, I can't magic scissors at my house.
I'll get them straight back in there. Once she's hard enough.
Yeah.
And, once I get her paired again, I think I might drive over to Mark and sort of lend him the one of the males, because like Mark and Victoria.
Oh yeah.
How big
He's got a female ready to go as well.
I do fancy doing the jumping spiders.
Yeah. What? Just any type or?
Yeah, I fancy breeding those.
The have you seen the widows? The widow jumping spiders?
I can't say I have.
They're like completely black, and then on their bum they've got like 2 red strips sort of on either half. They look really cool. They're quite a nice one. And the Bahamas are lovely looking, but like we were saying last night on Jackie's stream, like only about 20% of them are actually white. People always want the Bahamas because they see the white ones and they're oh, but only about 20% of them are white. So you end up with a load that aren't, and people don't want them.
I'd have them. I like all of them.
But I love spiders. Jumping spiders are cool. And the jumping spider market has gone, like, it's blown up last year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy money though, because they only live 2 years.
Depends. The eyelash ones, they live about. My first one, she lived 3 years.
Oh wow, that's good.
I'm just going to actually
quite a while.
Yeah, it's the males, isn't it? They last 5 minutes, don't they?
Yeah, the males.
Male, right. So we bought our male at the Taunton show, the 27th of February. No, yeah, 27th of February. So that was Taunton last year. It matured in July of the same year after 5 molts that we had with it. So yeah, matured on the 21st of the 7th, and he's literally down in locust like there's no tomorrow at the moment.
Yeah.
He went off his food for about 3 months, like in about September. Didn't eat September, October, November, and then December something happened, and he's just eating every week again. And he's so he's over a year old now, and he matured.
So which one's this? Which one's this?
The Phidippus regis.
To be fair though, Matt, you won't eat more at Christmas.
Horny.
Is he horny?
Well, I get the same. You get the same with mantis. If you get mantis, and they'll go off the food, and then when all of a sudden they'll start stuffing the face with anything, it usually means they're ready to.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, yeah. He is definitely, because the amount of webbing that he puts down around the top of the enclosure when they want to mate, whilst they wander, they literally will lay so much web for males.
It's amazing actually how the similarities between the mantis and other bugs as well. You know, the way they do, they go off the food when they're going to molt and etc. etc.
Yeah,
the way they go off the food when they're army or when they're going to die, and there's so many similarities with all of the different bugs. You know, you look at the insects and you just say, yeah, and even if you've never seen one before, someone tells you what behavior it's doing, you can have a pretty good guess if you've kept other bugs.
Yeah,
what's happening there?
We were chatting about this the other night, me and Leah, about the mature males passing away, and like where you end up getting like spiders that die, and you're not sure why. You'll find them in a death curl somewhere in their enclosure. Like no, but the mature males we've both had seem to be in a death curl, hugging, almost like hugging their water bowl. Yeah. As if like they've had to try like one last go at like I need to hydrate and this is my last hurrah sort of thing, and it's like they're sort of trying to cling on to life almost. It's really weird. It's quite sad, but every mature male that I've had pass so far has been over its water bowl.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
Only one I haven't was my Anincy.
Mute that second.
My original Anincy.
Mute that second.
Strange, but the I've still got 2 mature males, but one of them matured in December, and it eats probably once a month. The other one molted before that, but it's eating every week still, and its abdomen still looks a bit better.
Yeah.
Weird.
Sorry, sir, not you.
Do you know the closest relative in the insect family to a mantis?
It'd be the cockroach, probably.
It is.
Yeah.
They even have the same segment thing to count if it's male or female.
Yeah. It's
a little bit harder to tell on a cockroach. It's easier to tell in the fact that you can see the last segment. Yeah. However, it's harder to count them because it's hard to tell where to count from.
Well, it's also the cockroach has a different shape at the end.
Yeah.
It's easier to sex a cockroach than it is a mantis.
It's harder to do the anyway. Yeah.
Because
talking of cockroaches, have you still got them ones that I gave you, Simon?
I have got double that amount now, Jackie.
Bloody hell.
And I have some more coming hopefully tomorrow from Tom.
If it's supposed, yeah.
What species you got?
Oh,
just dubious. And I've got some domino roaches as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. I've got 14 different species of cockroach.
The head-like cockroach. I like the look of them.
I've got both types. There's 2 different types. I've got both. Yeah. I've also got 2 different types of death-head roach. I've got peppered roaches. 2 different types of Madagascan hissing roach. Well, one's Javan hisser, the other one's Madagascan hisser. No, I got 3. Sorry, I've got tiger hisser as well. I've also got red head roaches, burrowing cockroaches, emerald green cockroaches, banana cockroaches.
That's a beautiful picture, Susan, if you're still watching, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the ones I got. There's more. Dominoes, porcelain.
I
think that's it. Trying to remember off the top of my head.
You got any cave ones?
Which ones? There's lots.
I don't know. I can't remember the name. But, I think I've showed you the name before. I'll have to find it.
Blabberus giganteus, blabberus, or blabberus.
Giganteus, yeah.
Giganteus, yeah.
Yeah, I've got those.
Yeah, we've got loads of those.
Didn't you have some off me, Jackie?
Yeah, I think you did.
Probably did.
I'm getting quite tired.
They're good. If you want big feeders, they're good. So what was that, Chaz?
I'm getting quite tired, so I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah, okay. That's why you're quiet.
Matt?
Yeah?
Are they granulatum?
They are. Well done. Good spot, isn't it? Hey, your eyes aren't that bad.
If you guys
they're on a little bit of calcium there. Look at that picture. Look at this picture here.
You're right, Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz is going now, Matt, because he's knackered.
Yeah, I know he is. I'm just trying to wait until he's. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks,
Chat. I
guys.
don't know who's still here because it's not coming up on the screen. If anything.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I know. My other
Thanks for watching,
phone's gone
everyone.
off.
If you please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and subscribe to all
bye,
these guys
Simon.
a lot.
Oh, Simon's gone.
And yeah, remember that Mark's live is tomorrow.
Creators supporting creators. That's why we always say the next person at the end of the thing.
Got my picture of completely air froze.
AKC. Leah, who's AKC?
On Sunday.
Yeah, be Ellie's this week, won't it?
I think so.
Remember that.
We're at Ellie's on Sunday.
Yeah, we're early Sunday, so we're gonna have to like leave early enough for it to.
Yeah, I'll be leaving at 6.
And as per usual, I will see you guys next week, same time and stuff. I'll get the things set up.
Hello,
when
Amy.
I can. So
Bye,
yeah,
Amy.